Care program is kid and pet friendly, uses golf course quality fertilizer, and has an effective weed treatment to dominate any issue. Get a free quote of Weedman's winning formula for your yard at weedman.com and get 50% off your first treatment. That's weedman.com. Weedman for the win.
This is Derek Engler. You're listening to a Good Karma Brands radio station, 100.5 ESPN WTLX Monona, Madison.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. This is Owen Dimple with your Sports Center update, brought to you by Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania. Don't miss a special Saturday postseason doubleheader. First, a trip to state is on the line with the girls basketball sectional final at 1 o'clock. Then, the boys basketball playoffs continue with a regional final at 7 o'clock. Watch both games Saturday streaming live and free on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. Some Green Bay Packers news today as running back Chris Brooks is returning to the team after signing a 2-year, $4.85 million contract, according to his agency. Stay tuned to 100.5 ESPN as the Packers begin free agency next week, and we'll have all the reactions and analysis. Busy day for basketball around the state. First with the 15-seed Wisconsin women's basketball team beginning their Big Ten tournament run out in Indianapolis as they take on 10-seed Illinois with a 5 o'clock tip. Then, it's senior night at the Kohl Center as Wisconsin men's basketball has their home finale against Maryland. That game is scheduled to tip off at 7 o'clock on FS1. And lastly, the Bucks take on the Hawks tonight at 8:30. Pre-game coverage starts at 8 right here on 100.5 ESPN.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's gonna swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow. Oh.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Yep, the Rolling Stones and AC/DC. Oh my goodness.
Again, it's just old ass people that are still touring that shouldn't be because their music sucks and they shouldn't be playing at Camp Randall. But yet, okay, AC/DC has some good songs. They both have some good songs. But like that was also 30 years ago. UW wants to get some freaking NIL money in the door, but they're bringing in freaking Aerosmith or whoever this is, AC/DC.
The people
they're bringing AC/DC into Camp Randall. What are we
Broadcasting
doing?
live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. At the Mountain Blue, you know what to do.
And that's Crush, a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio alongside Matt Hamilton and his squirrel eating a watch shirt. Yeah. Is there a meaning behind this?
Why?
No, it's just a random shirt that says borrowed time, and it's a squirrel squirreling away clocks. I guess. I don't know.
Molly, we can't see you
t-shirt.
very well. I don't want to ask what you're wearing, so can you just describe what you're wearing?
It looks
What
cool.
do you mean you can't see me very well? I'm in my Leo outfit.
Okay. All right. All we can really see is mainly your hair and like draped over your Leo outfit and then the hat. So we couldn't see much of you. That's just more of the framing of the screen. And then I am in my Milwaukee hat, my Milwaukee flag hat. And then up north, the Loon Saloon shirt, which Matt, we were talking the other day about loons being an elite animal. So I brought up my Loon Saloon shirt.
Certainly is. I think underrated animal.
You were talking elite quarterbacks, elite GMs, elite animals,
elite
birds.
birds.
Yeah. This is the conversation.
Is a loon a goose?
No.
You silly goose, Molly.
It's closer to the duck family.
Primetime Warshot.
Gross animals.
Loons are cool, though, Molly. Loons
they
cool.
are. They make that cool loon sound.
Yeah.
That loon
Do a
sound.
loon sound, both of you.
Exactly.
I can't do a loon
No,
sound.
it's like
Ryan, pull up a loon sound.
No, that sounds like an owl. Hoo-hoo. I don't know. That's like the Liney Kugels
like-
commercial.
Now you sound like Jesse.
You got to do like the sound.
That's one of the meanest. Dear Dyer, that's one of the meanest things that Molly has ever said to me.
You deserved it.
It's not like
Deserved
Jesse
it.
Jim.
Ouch.
Yeah, brutal.
Primetime Wollersheim in his Iron Jock quarter zip with the Jim Matt and Molly logo on it. Looking good.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Very handsome. You know what really set that outfit off, Ryan? A jean jacket.
Matt, why are you trying to bring this onto the air right now?
Wait, is this a conversation that you guys had?
We
Yeah,
had
I'm just messing around because I had just this on and I was gonna grab a jacket and I was like, oh, it's kind of warm out. Like I don't need like a real jacket, so I grabbed this jean jacket. Well, I washed it and dried it, and when I got in the car, it definitely shrunk
Ooh,
a little
it's tight.
bit. Yeah,
It's
so
snug.
I basically was like,
Denim
Ryan,
gets
do you want
tight.
another hand-me-down?
After our pre-show meeting was over and everyone else had walked out of the room, Matt ambled his way back in and just went, "Hey, Ryan, you want a hand-me-down?"
Yeah.
Did you take it?
I said, "Sure, Matt."
All right. Well, no, he
No, wait, Matt, it
didn't
was
even
probably
try
like
it
a
on.
$200 like jean
Yeah,
jacket.
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't
yeah,
had a
you
chance to
take
look at it
that.
yet.
You can
No, I've
wear
worn it
out
like
on a
3
towel.
times. I just washed it once and it was too small after that
Is
wash.
it? Hold on, Matt. Is it that one with the thing on the back that you got at that golf place?
No. That
that
is not the jean jacket. That is denim. No, this is like a classic jean jacket. The 2 pockets with the metal buttons all the way up.
Ryan, did you ever own a jean jacket at any point in your life?
Definitely not. I've never been a jean jacket guy.
But they're back, man. They're
You
they're
don't
cool.
seem like one.
No,
I definitely had a jean jacket, but like as a kid. Like I remember
Yeah.
having like in like middle school-ish, like elementary school, having a jean jacket, without a doubt.
I mean, they're back, baby. They look good. It's a sharp look.
Blue jean jacket, blue jeans.
wear it over my
No, I
flannel.
don't wear it like a Canadian tuxedo. Like I typically wear it with khakis or,
I
or
was
some
saying,
other.
but I feel like that's probably how I wore it as a kid.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
probably- yeah.
if
When
you
your
could get a
mom's
matching
corduroys.
set,
Matt probably
that'd be
wears
another
corduroys.
thing.
Yeah, when your mom's dressing you, yeah, probably corduroys and jean jackets from my era.
If I had the exact same denim pants, I would definitely rep that look. It's just none of my denim looks like that, and I just don't know. Can you wear like dark blue denim with a light blue denim jacket?
I don't know.
Wait, so do you have the jacket with you, like in the
Yeah,
office?
it's on
Oh,
Ryan's
Ryan,
chair.
can you try it
Ryan,
on?
we'll stall. Go
Yeah,
get
go
it.
try it
Yes,
on
go
because
get
I
it.
actually want to ask when was the last time all 3 of you can answer, or all 2 of you can answer, and you can chime in the Carbos Talking text line 844-770-3776. Carbos Talking text line list is more. When was the last time you've worn corduroy?
Yesterday. I had a corduroy hat and corduroy pants on.
Yeah.
Wait, you had pants on though too?
Yes, I tend to wear pants when I come to the office.
you
no,
did.
corduroy pants.
But yeah, they were corduroy pants.
Did you make a noise like?
Of course he did.
No, I mean, maybe. I have been not skipping leg days, so those muscles
You're just not living down these toddler accusations, are you?
Style is cyclical.
Do you have a diaper on too?
No.
It's called
Molly.
a drinking diaper, Molly.
Yeah, exactly. So I can enjoy more Coors Lights without having to get up and go to the bathroom.
Are you even hip? Jeez.
Oh, look at
look
you.
at Ryan. I like that,
Here,
Ryan.
just fix the collar a little bit.
Cute.
Isn't this how it's supposed to look? Popped up and everything?
I mean,
Isn't
Ever
this like
since
the
I can
80s?
remember, I've been popping my collar.
Yeah,
Popping
It fits
my
actually fits you way better than it fits me.
It actually
It does
fit.
look
It
good,
does.
Ryan.
He looks like a greaser. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I do. I feel like Johnny from Karate Kid. That's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
exactly
or like
what I feel like.
one of the characters in The Outsiders.
Yeah.
Once you're a jet, you're a jet till the end.
Your first cigarette to your last dying day.
Break out in song and dance. Yeah, that's
The West Side Story,
That's
yeah.
me. That's me, guys. It's primetime
You're a new
Wollersheim.
person now, Primetime. I love it. You are a new person.
Jean jacket.
You
Ryan.
are. It's nice. It's a nice refresher from like the normal flannels, if I'm being honest.
Yes, yeah, I like it. Yeah.
It looks good.
And it fits nice. I think you're a jean jacket guy
Honestly,
now.
it'll be a good alibi for you because then, like, you have a set look that people keep on seeing, and now it's like, wait, that's
Change
not the
it
man.
up.
Yeah,
You
if
need
you ever
to-
get called in for like a lineup, wear the jean jacket, you're a different person.
Okay.
Yeah, you need a toothpick too, by the way.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a motorcycle.
Like Uncle Buck, the guy that keeps on flipping the toothpick around
I
his
just gotta have a
mouth.
toothpick.
yeah. I think I'm gonna start riding a Harley into work, guys.
Get some
I mean,
Ray-Bans.
it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah, I sure would.
Yeah. Or like an old Corvette.
Corvette with some aviators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
Tom Cruise.
Pontiac. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom
Pontiac,
Cruise.
anything.
Firebird.
Outsiders. once again.
Firebird, yeah. Yeah, that's why I said Outsiders. Yeah, yeah.
There you
Give
go.
up, yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Ralph Macchio. Honestly, you got a little Ralph.
yes.
Yeah, a little Ralph Macchio look
Yeah.
to him. Yeah.
Ralph
I don't know
Macchio.
who that
and-
is. Is that an
Karate
actor?
Kid, but he was in
Karate
the
Kid.
movie Outsiders, and they
played-
wore jean jackets in it.
He's the main character in Karate Kid.
Can you tomorrow wear like just a plain white T-shirt with that, so you can have the full look?
I could actually. I do have one of those.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, since we're doing this right now, Matt, what pants should he wear?
His khakis.
Khakis?
I have
Leather.
khakis on currently. Excuse
Like
me.
he has leather
Yeah,
pants.
just got those in the back closet. You know me.
You good?
Come on, guys.
Is that-
Good.
it's leather.
Ryan,
it's a
I
whole-
don't know. Ryan, I only know you Monday through Friday. I do not know you Saturday, Sunday. Like, I don't know you, what you do in your free time.
He's just got a
Ryan,
it's-
wear your buttless chaps.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, I got multiple outfits.
Yeah, Matt,
can imagine.
Ryan's really just got leather outfits,
Yeah.
not just pants. It's a whole fit.
Here's the thing.
He's like,
Exactly.
like
chaps-
in dodgeball, you know, like how they all
Yes.
show up with
Yeah.
like chains
The
and like
motorcycle
Right.
club, and they get the
Yeah,
uniforms mixed up with you.
Yeah, he's got a
That's
dog
Ryan's
collar,
outfit.
the whole thing.
Mine just
yeah.
hasn't shrunk in the wash yet. Once it does, Ryan, I'll bring them to you. You can have my hand-me-down chaps.
What does Vince Vaughn say to the?
You're outgrowing yours?
Not yet, but well, someday.
Good for you. He just said he's done a lot of leg days back to
true.
back
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
So
Yeah,
his
yeah.
legs are growing.
Okay.
The glutes are growing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh God.
That is one thing I would
That's
recommend. Never
gross.
take that for a hand-me-down.
Or pick up at Goodwill.
Yeah. Put a label on those ones. A disclaimer.
What else would you not get at Goodwill? You can't get like socks or underwear at Goodwill, can you?
I don't think
You
so.
can, but should you?
No.
Yeah, that's the better question. I
Not
guess.
enough bleach in the
I've
world.
donated like socks there, but I
didn't know where you were going with that, so I was like, yeah, I guess people put socks. Yes, they always ask
Yeah.
for socks. That's fair.
Yeah, but they
Socks
probably
would be
ask for like
useful.
new ones.
New ones. Yeah.
Lightly
Yeah.
used.
But I
Lightly
definitely
used
throw
socks.
used ones in there. So
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't wish that on
my
anybody.
kids' feet grow fast.
They do. It's nice that you're donating.
Baby
That
socks
makes
that you don't
sense.
even wear. Yeah,
Yeah.
just throw them in there.
Honestly, yeah. If you're at the Goodwill and you need baby socks, like take the socks.
Okay.
All
Also,
right,
just don't buy baby socks. Matt, parenting advice: baby
Yes,
socks,
they
pain
don't-
in the ass.
Yeah, they're not-
like
yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good
Just
enough.
buy 'em
Shoes are
footy
even,
pajamas.
Yeah, and shoes are even more useless. I know you're going to want to buy them shoes.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm getting them some
Literally-
J's for sure.
You might as well just
Baby
take
J's.
take the $60, light it on fire.
You-
Yeah, but maybe I'll
Yeah,
like,
literally, you-
put them up somewhere.
Well,
I got a whole
get 'em
sneaker
shoes-
wall. Just be like,
Get them
baby
shoes
for
when they
shoes.
walk, but
Yeah.
like even right now, like my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
she just anytime that like I get her ready to go to like the store, right? Put her socks on, put her shoes on. It takes me 15 years to do it, and then by the time we get in the car, she's already ripping them off her feet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I literally can't. I can't.
All right, good
Yeah.
to
But
know.
they're cute though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm much more functionality over presentation with most of the things in my life. So,
Not shoes though.
well, no, it's
No
like
way.
not for me because I can handle it, but like the things around my house, I'm basically feel like I'm going to treat this toddler like an item.
No, it's not.
I just need this to be
not
easy.
arriving as a toddler, though.
What?
It's not arriving.
Say that, you know it's
this
not
baby.
like
I'm
born
gonna treat this baby
at
like
30
a
pounds.
thing. It's like I
Great.
just need you to be convenient for me. So
Please
like
don't
onesies, I feel like is just going to be the move.
Can you not refer? I would just a life suggestion, married suggestion around your wife. Don't refer to your child as thing.
A thing.
Well, right now it is.
Or
Right
an
now it's a
accessory.
thing because you don't know if it's
Right,
a
but
boy
he
or a
said
girl.
that,
Yeah,
like, but
it's
he's
it's a thing right
He
now.
referred to the baby as an accessory, and then he's like, "I'll just carry this thing around with me." So,
Well,
It's
yeah,
just
it's
a little-
just
yeah.
gonna. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna dress it up. That's gonna be what my wife wants to do.
You're just gonna go.
I'm just gonna have onesies exclusively.
You're gonna
No,
have
literally
outfits laid
sleeper
out for you to
pajamas.
put-
If they could wear that, if they could wear sleeper pajamas all day, every day, oh,
Yes.
it's the best.
See, that's
that is
what
the
I'm-
best
They
part about
don't
when
they
there's a
look
baby.
so comfortable though, too, Molly?
That's
Like
what I'm
you're
gonna
jealous
suggest.
of what they're wearing.
Yeah, that's
Like
what
the
I'm
whole
gonna shoot
time
for.
I
Yeah,
saw.
except I
like, the
like
gr-
my feet out because
Oh, okay.
I just get hot.
Yeah.
So then I like to have my feet out. Like even in the blanket, like my feet got to be out, otherwise I'm sweating. So,
Yeah, but like when I look at the,
I'm not in
like
agreement
when
with that.
babies are in like their little like pajama
Onesies,
like
yeah.
around the house, I'm like, God, they look so comfortable. Yeah, the foot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want the foot part. That would bother me. But like in general,
Mm.
well, since we're doing all this, Ryan, do you sleep in socks?
God no.
That's
Who in the world would sleep in socks?
I don't
sleep
know.
in socks.
Some people.
Matt,
I'm
you
sure.
don't?
No,
Why did I think you do?
I don't know.
Just gives that vibe.
Yeah, you seem like a
All right.
sock sleeper.
A4. That's a massive insult coming from
Yeah.
Molly. The
Yeah.
way she talks about
Savage.
sock sleepers. Whoo.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah, exactly. Off air.
he's a sock sleeper.
You'd be a
isn't he?
real loon if you're sleeping in socks. Am I right?
Oh, I thought you had.
Nobody laugh. That wasn't funny.
I like it. Thank you for finding that, Ryan.
That just
bring
that
it
just
back.
gives me like lake vibes.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, I
sound.
like it.
Yeah, I like
Cool
it. Yeah,
sound.
see, yeah.
Better than a goose going like wah, 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 wah,
Yeah, 100%.
honk. Yeah,
trying
nobody
to
likes that
attack you
sound.
with its razors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geese are jerks.
Geese are jerks.
I'm terrified of geese for what it's worth.
I wouldn't want to be hanging out with them.
Yeah, that's a healthy fear, Molly. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm not. I just run them over with my truck. No, I'm just kidding. But if you... Okay.
Protect the environment. Good Lord.
Conservation.
But I could. That's how big my big blue truck is.
Conservation edition is big blue truck.
From Simpson Chevy in Mount Horeb. It's so big that I don't have to worry about geese getting in my way. No, but big blue truck from Simpson Chevy in Mount Horeb. I do think of geese when I drive it because I go to so many state parks, and this time of year when you start getting there, the geese are all over the place at state parks. But the big blue truck from Simpson Chevy in Mount Horeb is about ready to be driving all over the state of Wisconsin, pulling behind my camper. If you need a new to you Chevy Silverado or Colorado, check out my good friends at Simpson Chevy in Mount Horeb. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Also, just to do show policy, got to get Jim, Matt, and Molly tattooed on your buttocks if you're going to host the show. So.
If you're going to host or produce?
You guys can.
You guys are going to find a new producer. I'm sorry, guys.
Good content.
I'll probably find a
Matt,
spot. I can find a spot for it. Yeah. I can go a little JMM somewhere.
Big dumper.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Wisconsin weather doesn't wait, and neither should you. At Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, we make upgrading your home simple. Right now, order today and get 0% interest until 2032. You heard me right. 0% interest all the way until 2032. Upgrade your windows and doors now and pay over time without paying interest. With our 10-year limited warranty, you can feel confident in your investment. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. 3/31/2026.
There are many reasons why local businesses are frustrated with their current business technology vendor. LSM Chiropractic Business Manager Sarah Pavlik had her reasons.
I would say there was two components. The first was the lack of customer service that we were experiencing, and then pricing.
So Sarah, you switched to James Imaging Systems because?
Initially pricing, which was fantastic. Customer service was hands down something that we hadn't experienced with 2 or 3 prior companies.
What else makes James Imaging Systems stand out?
They spoke to us as people and not as just a number. They were actually concerned about what our bottom dollar was and what our needs were.
Bottom line, Sarah?
It allows us to be more efficient. Efficiency is just equivalent to time and money.
AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation. James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Make the switch today. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
I worried that I couldn't work a full-time job and still have time for college. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found my stride. My classes are flexible and hands-on, and I walk on campus feeling inspired. My advice to others? Make your dreams a reality. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Hey, it's John Hayes, owner of Goodman's Jewelers. Come in and discover the high standards, classic traditions, honesty, integrity, and elegance when you walk through our doors. For over 90 years, customers have returned again and again to our warm boutique setting. Trust me, because I've been there for over 40 of them. Whether it's time to come back or your first time in, stop by Goodman's Jewelers at 220 State Street today. Goodman's Jewelers, the Diamond Store of Madison since 1933.
The best is at Goodman's.
In 1987, the Bucks took on the world and changed basketball forever.
At stake, basketball supremacy in the United States.
Bucks versus the World, narrated by Charlie Behrens, is the new season of Behind the Bucks podcast, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. It's the untold story of the 1987 McDonald's Open, when the Bucks became the first NBA team to face the Soviet Union. Listen now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
After a serious crash with a semi-truck, everything can change instantly. Your future, your family's future, your quality of life. That's why knowledge and results matter in big truck cases. And not all law firms have the know-how or the resources to handle these complicated cases. At Gruberg Law Offices, we have the experience it takes to make sure you're protected. And there's never a fee until we win your case. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com. That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
Spa in Sun Prairie is absolutely incredible. So whether you're ready to refresh your skin, relax with a hydrofacial like I am next week, or you try the latest in body contouring, the experts at Carbon have you covered. I've seen the results and they're absolutely amazing. You can book your visit today at carbonworldhealth.com and experience the new standard of self-care at Carbon World Health in Sun Prairie.
She's Molly Brown. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton. Matt and I are in the Everlight Solar studio. Molly Brown is in Milwaukee. Primetime Wollersheim, I think it's him. He's a different man back there in his blue jean jacket. Did we get a photo of you yet?
Jim, were you not here the entire break when we were conversating back and forth and I didn't have time to get up and go take a photo? You asked that like you weren't talking to me the entire break.
All right. Well, I thought maybe Matt could take a photo of you while you were talking. An action shot there.
I was filling my water
But
bottle.
you could just go. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, come on. Jim, I don't want to ask him to do too much.
Yeah, exactly.
You can see Prime on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. It looks good. The jacket looks good on you, Prime. No.
It's your style.
No sass at all. Like, it looks good on you. Absolutely.
All right. Thank you.
I want to get.
No, that jacket is giving sass.
Yeah.
In my attitude
go,
era.
Ryan.
Yeah. You know it.
Is that the look you're going for? Sassy?
Should get it bedazzled on the back so it just says pink.
No, sassy.
Sassy? I don't want sassy. I don't.
Prime.
Still,
But you want
why would
pink?
it say pink?
I don't know.
Why
It's a
pink?
brand. It's
Yeah.
a brand. I
It
don't
is.
know. Pink is a brand. I was trying to go like a brand like Luke Fickle's team.
Did you
brand.
hang out at like the mall when you were in Raleigh this weekend? Where the hell
Yeah.
did pink Victoria's Secret come from? And why
Yeah,
would you
big
want
time.
it on your back?
It's just the first thing I thought
Like,
of
we
about
might as well
bedazzled
get
backs.
Juicy put on there.
Yeah,
My
get
God.
juicy.
Well, there you go. Pink on your back and juicy on your jeans.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Gross.
I think I'd
Juicy
rather.
pink.
I'd rather get
Pink juicy.
I'd rather get sassy.
Yeah,
I'd rather
fair.
get sassy.
Depends
on
how you
all
read
fronts.
it. Sassy. Sassy's not doing you any favors either.
Sassy and juicy.
Juicy's not doing it.
I got it. So you'll be recognized when you're out. No nuts.
On the pants or the shirt?
Pants, for sure.
No on top, nuts
Yeah.
on bottom. There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
No.
Sassy
no, wait.
nuts.
No on a jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it's like you read it top down.
Right, but then you can't put nuts on the back of your
Why not?
pants.
Why not?
I mean, I guess. I don't think you're giving off the message you think you're giving off then.
What
message are we trying to have?
Yeah, what message are you trying to convey?
That you are no nuts primetime Wollersheim.
So why can't it be in the top and the bottom?
I guess you could go. You can do it however you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let me live my dream, Jim.
Right? How do you feel about Jim taking this from an allergy to like a personality trait?
I mean, Jim will find any way to go full Buffalo with any sort of like gimmick or bit on the show. He will try to dig out every route to try to see how much he can get out of it. So I'm not, it is what it is.
No nuts. No nuts. No nuts.
Yeah, Molly. Seamlessly transitioning.
I didn't
here.
say he had no nuts. You do. You did.
I didn't say he has no nuts. I said he can't have nuts.
He didn't say it, right, guys? He didn't say it. He's just
Yeah.
pointing out a fact. It's just a fact.
It's just a fact. We know Jim does not
No.
like to create a straw man.
No, there's no sassiness there.
No.
That's Molly Brown.
Not
She
at
loves
all.
strawman.
Yeah.
All right. Seamlessly transitioning here. The Packers were reportedly in contact with kicker Brandon Aubrey. And do we know who he is?
Yeah. He's the kicker for the
Yes.
Cowboys.
Okay. Aubrey
Kicking
is
like 70-yard field goals.
Aubrey is expected to command the largest deal for a kicker in NFL history. And this is from Easton Butler. And Ryan, you gave me some context on Easton Butler.
He is a Packers blogger, sort of reporter. He more reports like the rumors of like stuff that could happen, but I would not say this is any sort of concrete reporting.
So I want to ask this around it, though. And the Packers have a couple different needs. And I think a couple players needed at each position.
Right.
O-line
Yeah.
and secondary, defensive back specifically. Because you also can. I don't know what they're going to do with Keyshawn Nixon. Because if he wants to get paid, he shouldn't get paid, and then they're going to have to cut him. I don't know what they're going to do with that.
Right.
So would you want, before we get into which one of those is more important, would you want the Packers to set a record in paying a kicker? Because we're all about special teams here.
I mean, it would be really nice to just be confident that my kicker is going to make this kick.
Who's more important,
Yeah,
the kicker or the special
if he
teams
signed,
coach?
Though,
I mean,
if he signed,
the
you know that
kicker.
he's missing field goals.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you better not miss if we're going to sign you to something like that. But, like, let's be real. How many games did we lose this year because there was some missed kicks? At least 3. The kicker scores the most points on a team throughout the season, mostly, almost exclusively. So, like, they're super important. And if you got a guy who's kicking at a 90-plus clip, it might be worth it.
So if you could sign a kicker to set the market or we're not going to set the market. Actually, would you rather sign the best kicker, best center, or best defensive back on the market?
Best DB.
Best DB. See, I think that is probably the right play, but again, I'll go kicker. They score so many points in a season. They literally can swing the game for you. So I mean, a DB can too, but not as obviously as a kicker does. DBs don't get the last shot.
What if we think about it this way? Who would you rather have on the Packers roster next season? Keyshawn Nixon or Brandon McManus?
Ooh, Keyshawn, just hopefully as a slot corner where he belongs.
And would you rather have, I could put names to it, would you rather have Tyler Lindenbaum, Brandon Aubrey, or according to ESPN, the number 1 cornerback listed here is Alante Taylor, who's 27.
Cornerback from the Saints.
Yes, from the Saints.
Right.
4 interceptions, 40 pass breakups, 7 sacks in 4 seasons with the Saints.
His name was floated around during some of the trade deadline conversations. He was a possible candidate for the Packers. They were never going to pay the price.
I genuinely think if you had one of the top cornerbacks, what the league views as one of the top cornerbacks, added to this defense, and you have Micah Parsons, like this defense could become elite. And now I get it; they have a bunch of other holes, and like 2 guys doesn't just solve all the issues. But like, that's a huge thing. That if you have somebody that can dominate in the secondary and somebody that can dominate at the line, that's huge for this defense. Like where the kicking, I understand that we're frustrated with Brandon McManus, we're frustrated with Rich Bisaccia, all the things. And, like, granted, I do agree with you. The games were lost because kicks were missed. Like, I think even just the Broncos game, the Bears game, like, multiple games that we can easily pinpoint. Yeah, but, like, also, that was also the fault of the defense. That was also the fault of the offense not doing their job, too. So, like, Brandon McManus, he got a pretty good contract, before this last season? I'm trying to think when that last was. Like, I'm curious what the market for Brandon Aubrey actually is. Like, what are we talking about making him the highest paid? Is that $10 million a year? Is that like $7 million a year? I don't even know what that number would be.
I'm not totally sure
if it was
either.
like achievable, then that's not terrible for the Packers. But like if it's something like $10 million, like I'd rather have them put that money elsewhere.
Harrison Butker is currently the highest average annual salary at $6 million per season.
So
Brandon Aubrey is looking
at what, 8?
7.5 to 8 is what is being projected for him.
Do it, especially with the names that you dropped.
Do
like
it. Do it.
Do it. Yeah,
What
exactly.
movie is that
Do
from?
it.
Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch. Yeah.
Ben Stiller, do it. Do it. Do it.
Also, Emperor Palpatine when he's telling Anakin to take out Dooku.
I don't think that's what Molly was referencing.
No, it
but
wasn't.
No.
But I use that gif a lot.
I don't know
tell
Star
people to,
Wars,
like,
and I
do
don't
it.
know Nick Boyd. 2 things that I don't know about, so like don't bring them up to me, okay? Thank you.
No promises on the Star Wars thing.
Well, you'll get to learn about Nick Boyd on the Jump Around tomorrow. He is joining the Jump Around tomorrow. He'll be on around 12:45. The Jump Around is our Badger dedicated show on ESPN Madison and ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube streams. So I want to ask this question. It's a little bit of a curveball than what we talked about coming in, but it's not that much one. Would you rather the Packers spend their money, and obviously maybe Ryan could put the dollars in there. We'll talk about this a little bit more on the other side, so we'll answer us on the other side. But would you rather the Packers spend their money on Tyler Lindenbaum, a free agent center from the Baltimore Ravens? He's entering this year at age 26. His pass block win percentage was at 97%, tied for second highest amongst all centers last year. So one of the best centers in football and one of the best centers
expected to make about $20 million per year.
Right. So we'll put that in there as well. So then The another name, actually, I'm not going to give you Alante Taylor because he still profiles almost a little bit more as he could be a slot guy. So I'll give you Reek Woolen from Seattle, who is 6'4", had 12 interceptions and 36 pass breakups.
Most people would know him as he's the guy who got flagged on the Seahawks in the NFC Championship game against the Rams. The one who was going to be the one everyone blamed had they lost. But he is seen as like a Pro Bowl level cornerback.
Yeah, Brandon Aubrey.
So I did already post that as a poll question.
Look at that.
I just said highest paid kicker, center, or cornerback.
All right,
I didn't throw the names up. But
that's why we can put the
people.
names on the air. And you can chime in with other names, but I just figure let's just go. If you're going to do it, go get the highest paid or the best player at that position. The best offensive lineman available is Rasheed Walker, for what it's worth. According to ESPN.
Based off his positional value, that's why they're pushing him up that high. Left tackle.
He's the 5th overall free agent.
A lot of people would say that Tyler Linderbaum is like maybe the top 3 center.
You're right.
In
I'm sorry.
NFL.
You're right. Tyler Linderbaum. Besides Tyler Linderbaum.
But he does, based off of what the NFL values, center is not as valuable as left tackle. I think most people in league circles would say that Rasheed Walker is like a starting caliber left tackle, but what Tyler Linderbaum is for a center, like he's seen as more like a franchise stalwart. So it's a guy who the Ravens should never let go. Honestly, if they sign him, that's like what the Packers did when they signed Xavier McKinney. It's like that, but with a center instead of a safety this time around. But I don't think the Ravens would be dumb enough to let him walk out the door.
So we're going to talk about that on the other side, but it is March, and on Friday, March 27th, between 7 and 10 p.m., there's going to be a drawing for someone to have the opportunity to win $50,000. Roll out with a new ride. The grand prize will be at 10 p.m. One guest will win $50,000 vehicle certificate, plus a chance to roll the dice to win up to $1,000 in rewards play. Entries, you can enter every day, March 1st through March 27th. So let's roll over at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. That's where winners go. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Just say you like it. There's nothing cool about the band. It is objectively not cool.
I find
you like it.
Okay, I like it because it's cool.
It's not cool.
It can be cool to Matt. Things can be cool to other people if they're cool to you.
I like Star Wars.
He's
I know it's
so
nerdy as
judgmental.
hell.
Star Wars is cool.
Judgmental. No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
When I dressed up in my Star Wars outfit,
it wasn't that cool.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Pizza Hut's Big New Yorker Pizza is back. For just $10 for a limited time, get an extra large pizza with 6 huge slices so big you have to fold them. Loaded up with your favorite toppings, like the classic and crispy pepperoni. It's the perfect way to feed the crew with giant slices and one legendary vibe. Big size, big value, just $10. Head to one of their locations. Order now on the Pizza Hut app or online at pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut. Feed good times.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
Molly Brown here for Metro Kia of Madison. Metro Kia is Madison's trusted Kia dealership, and they are home to the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Looking to purchase, finance, or service your vehicle? Metro Kia of Madison is the place to go. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned Kia, you can browse their extensive inventory and find this month's specials at metrokiaofmadison.com. That's metrokiaofmadison.com. Find your new vehicle at your trusted Kia dealership on the east side of Madison today.
Ben Brust here for the Princeton Club. If you're looking for your better tomorrow, you know where to go. It's the Princeton Club. If you're looking to grow, it's also the Princeton Club, because they will cheer for you in all areas of your life. The best way to do that is to start a foundation of having a healthy body, and your growth will start from there. With the cleanest health clubs in Wisconsin, they provide everything for you to reach your goals. Start your better tomorrow today and grow in all areas of your life at the Princeton Club. Join for a better tomorrow.
It's win or go home. The road to state starts right here on Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania.
On the run, Natalie Cuso. Shot is good.
From buzzer beaters to bracket busters, we've got live coverage every round.
The Wanakee Warriors heading back downtown to the Kohl Center.
Live on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. The road to a gold ball runs through Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania.
Planning for your financial future shouldn't feel overwhelming. I'm Brian from KMP Wealth Management, and I believe your financial plan should be as unique as you are. Whether you're a details person or you prefer the simplified view, we've got you covered. Plus, with our easy-to-use online platform, you can check your progress anytime, anywhere, even at 2 a.m. in your pajamas if that's your thing. At Canopy Wealth Management, we promise care, competence, and clarity in everything that we do. Get started today at canopy-wealth.com.
Paid for by Canopy Wealth Management. Canopy Wealth Management is registered as an investment advisor with the SEC.
Welcome back to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealership.
Madison College has been serving South Central Wisconsin for more than 100 years with 7 campuses and tons of flexible online options. They offer hands-on training in state-of-the-art labs, championship-level athletics, and the lowest cost per credit tuition in the region. Plus, students get free end-to-end support every step of the way. You can learn more or schedule a tour at madisoncollege.edu.
She's Molly Brown. I am Jim Rutledge. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. Matt Hamilton sitting right next to me, waving at the ham cam. You can see us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. We have a couple messages in on the talk and text line. The Carbos talk and text line list is more 844-770-3776. We have the Adam of Madison chiming in on Primetime Wollersheim's jean jacket. Luckily, I was born in 92, missed the jean jacket era, but smack in the middle of the sweet windbreaker pullovers. See, as an 80s baby, I got both.
Cool.
Some sweet pullovers and some sweet jean jackets. I won't wear one now.
You do not have jean jackets.
No, as a kid. Like I'm
Wear
saying
one.
that when I was a kid. No, I'm saying like I don't have one now, but as a kid, I would wear one.
Yeah, I know you would.
If I had, I don't want to buy one because I feel like they're expensive for like a nice one. So like I don't want to spend the money on it because I don't think I'd look good, or maybe how I'd want to look.
What would be too much? What would be your limit on a jean jacket?
I have no idea. $100.
You can literally get one on Amazon for like $50.
Okay, but that's probably not
cheaper.
like a good-looking one. I'll
You
find
can
you
get
a
like
good one.
Levi's ones, I feel like.
Oh, I'll do a Levi's one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just going to go on and
I'll
look
do
for
that.
it right now.
Just for
in the break. I'll
just
look
for
for it.
just for the bit. I'll just start.
I'm not saying you should wear a jean jacket, Jim. That
I
is
am.
not what I'm saying.
I am.
I'm just saying.
Jim Rutledge.
Should I put my earrings back in too, like diamond studs and everything too? Yeah.
I mean, with the bald head,
Yeah.
it might be a good look. Here's the thing. Molly didn't agree with the baldness, and now you're embracing it.
I still haven't told him that I like it. I literally still haven't told him that I liked it.
No.
Because I don't know if I do.
And I don't think you will, but you do look better. I showed actually all my team. When I was curling, and they were like, man, yeah, his hair was going. He needed to do
Was
that.
this like a subtle message to Schuster, or was?
I mean, I did do it around Schuster. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. No, it was because my teammate Colin, he pulled the plug on hair a long time ago, and he was like, it was the best decision I ever made.
Pulled the hair plug.
I know there was a good thing there. Actually, now because so many of the men here at ESPN Madison have the head shaved, like, I always get to make the joke that our general manager requires it, and so
nice.
We're a cult. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can literally get a jean jacket for like $60.
Oh, okay.
$42.99.
Yeah,
I'm
Temu.
finding it.
Temu
it is
jean
nameless.
jacket.
No, it is
I got-
not.
I
It
gotta
is
sew it.
literally
I
Levi
got-
Strauss.
It fits your pygmy hands.
Levi Strauss with 13,000 reviews.
This
So
it'll
let's
fit
Can you
pump
send
the
me
brakes.
Can you send me the link to it?
No, just look it up yourself. Thank you. I am not your personal shopper, and I am also not saying to buy a jean jacket.
I didn't know so much.
You're not
I asked to send the
Ryan,
link.
and you're not Matt.
I think you look good, dude.
Mitch and Stoughton. All right, let's ask that question. We can ask it, Jim, Matt, and Molly. Should Jim buy a jean jacket? 844
Should Jim wear corduroy pants too? Let's just be Matt Hamilton while we're at it, right?
I had corduroy pants. I
They're
love
sweet, and
corduroy
they're so
pants.
comfy.
I was like surprisingly. I don't like. I get no respect. I had a girlfriend to shame me out of my corduroy pants, and I just don't have them anymore.
Here's the thing: if a girl's not willing to accept you in your corduroy pants, then she's not good enough for you anyway.
Thank you.
You're still holding on to resentment from a girlfriend from what 25 years ago about your corduroy pants?
Not resentment. I'm just saying I haven't worn them since. I got shamed out of it, and so I was like, all right, well maybe they are dorky.
She's wrong.
All
She
right.
was wrong, dude.
Mitch and Stoughton chimes in. Matt, did you steal the 2 curling rocks?
Oh yeah, there's.
Can you share this story?
Yeah. So the mixed double, I believe the mixed doubles wheelchair curling for the Paralympics is kicking off this week, and I actually just saw this news in the break, in one of my group chats, that 2 of the curling stones at the event have been stolen.
Dun dun dun.
Those things ain't cheap, man. Like I don't know. First
Aren't
of all,
they heavy?
Yeah, they're like 44 pounds.
Jeez. Guy
So
must
2
have
of
worked out
them-
at Carbon World Health, whoever took
He
them.
must have. Good, nice shoulders. But I mean, fortunately, they're not. Let me get this very clear. They're very expensive, and you need matching sets. You can't just bring any curling stone in because of the physics of them. If they don't weigh the same, they're
Okay.
not going to like
Interesting.
react.
So
the
it's
way
not like
you want them
basketball.
to.
You just bring your ball in.
Yeah,
no.
you
Okay.
can't just use any curling stones. That's why all of the sets are exactly the same. So stealing one's a big deal. But the wheelchair team does not use the sensor handles that the able-bodied curlers do. So those are very expensive. The able-bodied curling stones with the handles are like $2,000 a piece, and there's 16 per sheet, and there's 4 sheets of rocks. Yeah, it's very expensive. But a curling stone like that is probably $800 to $1,000 per stone. So someone stole almost $2,000 in granite.
Like, how do you sell it? I guess maybe you break it down and take the granite.
Also,
then?
what are you gonna do? Yeah,
I mean,
right?
I've got 2
What are you gonna
curling
do with
stones like at
curling
home.
stones?
Just
So
as,
you stole them.
No, they're not. No, I did not take them. I have not been to Italy in a very long time. It wasn't me.
Sure, Shaggy. Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a big deal, and I'm curious to see how. I mean, they should have some extras. Like, why wouldn't you?
Right.
It'd be silly not to. So I imagine they have extras, but it is a big deal because that's like $2,000 stolen from an Olympic facility. So if your security's that bad, there's
Right.
other bigger
It's not,
issues.
you can,
afoot.
like, it's like stealing diamonds, or you might be able to sneak, like, put them in your pocket and get out. Like,
Right.
It's
Yeah,
quite
how
obvious.
does somebody steal a curling rock? I have no idea. But
We are also asking you, would you rather see the Packers sign the highest paid kicker, corner, or center in free agency? 43% of you say center, 41% of you say cornerback, and 16% say kicker.
I don't know. I went on and looked at who scored the most points last season in the NFL. I had to go all the way down to the 14th highest scoring person to get a non-kicker. It's so important. They account for so many points. I just don't understand why that's and for only $8 million. That's setting the record. $8 million. You can't get a good player at any other position for that. So you might as well just do it and then just go get some pretty good guys to play everywhere else.
Okay. A center is pretty important. Like, if Jordan Love is under pressure, he's not able to do anything. If this defense doesn't have cornerbacks like we saw this past season when their cornerbacks were, what do you say, cheeks?
Cheeks, yeah.
That leads to them getting scored 40-some points on them because their secondary is trash. Like,
no, I'm not saying don't
that
get
to me is a
anybody.
bigger issue than, like, Brandon McManus.
Here's what I want to know. What's the difference? Because we can actually look at it with kickers. There's obviously stats on it. What's the difference between a middle-of-the-road center and the highest-paid center, salary and, like, efficiency? And I'd like to know that for corner.
What, Sean Ryan? So Sean Ryan, would we consider him middle of the pack? Or Tyler Biadasz, a player that we've talked about a little bit? Like, I think I heard $6 to $8 million is, like, what those two guys would be getting. I think Biotish is more 8, Sean Ryan 6. Ryan?
I have no idea.
In that area, I mean, now that there's a lot of teams who need centers this offseason, the Lions just cut their center, the Bears center just retired out of nowhere yesterday, the Packers need a center if they're not going to bring back Sean Ryan, and there's not many great centers in this draft as far as I know, except for maybe one in the first round. The price for those guys could go up, but I wouldn't expect any of them to be breaking the bank. I don't think any of them would be going over $10 million per year. Sean Ryan, or Tyler Biotish. Linderbaum is a big
he might be
a
guy. 10 million guy.
No, he'd be more in like the 20 million range. Like he's like a franchise level center, like a guy who you would build your offensive line around.
Okay, and Jim had pulled up. He had a 97% win rate or something.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, so what is a $8 million center's win rate? Like 90?
So I know Biotish is
Sean Ryan.
Just off the top of my head because the Bears are also looking for centers. Biotish was the 12th rated center in the NFL. So if you're looking at 22 million for Linderbaum and 8 for Biotish, it's a big difference, but obviously that's still 2 to 12, a 10 spot drop.
The top kickers in the league, the top 3, 155 points to 171 points. That's where the top 3 lie. You go to middle of the pack, that's down to 110. Now I understand that's part of teams. Some guys don't make it close enough for the kicker to work, but that's 50 points in a season where you look at a center, and if the middle win rate is closer to like 85 to 90%, that's only 10% difference than the best guy.
So
like that's where my head's at, is like this guy's directly scoring you points. He's winning games at the end of games. You can have the perfect center, but if your quarterback doesn't make the throw, or your wide receiver doesn't make the catch, or your running back doesn't break through the line, like you're just paying a guy to be really good at center, and it's not necessarily getting you there. You're still counting on other people.
Molly, do you value then for the Packers center more than defensive back? Because I think the league would view defensive back as the clear most valuable position to spend your money on, but the cornerbacks aren't at the same level of. There's a kind of a clump of cornerbacks that are kind of viewed together. It looks like Linderbaum and then everyone else, as opposed to the corners are kind of all mixed together. Is that why you were kind of looking more at center instead of defensive back, or what was your thought behind that?
Well, she said
no,
D-back.
I didn't say looking at center. I said D-back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Matt's been beaten on D-back.
I was harping on the whole center thing. But defensive backs, since they are highly touted and they are like the wide receivers of the defense, they're paid a lot.
Yep.
Like, I don't know if there's a guy there's not like a Patrick Surtain available, but if there was, they're getting 20 to 30 million a year. Like a middle of the road guy might be like 15 to 20.
Yeah, there's money paid to these guys.
Yes.
But Matt, I think you're falling, and I get it.
I just think it's cheap enough to set the record with Aubrey, and then just get some like pretty good guys to fill the other spots.
I would agree with you if the Packers didn't have so many gaping holes, but to me it feels like they have so many holes in this entire roster. That's what concerns me. Like the offensive line, I don't even know what this offensive line looks like heading into this next year. Like there's a few names that we know are going to be playing and starting, but like beyond that, we have no idea. With them losing Elton Jenkins, Rasheed Walker, like that offensive line worries me a lot. So like that's why I could say spend the money on a center, but then also I'm like, well, we got to pay other people on this line. It's not just a center. But then you also look at the defense. Like I said, we're going to be without Micah Parsons for the first couple games most likely. Yeah. And then what? Is Rashawn Gary going to be on this team? Is Quay Walker going to be on this team? Is Keyshawn Nixon going to be CB1? Like I don't know what this defense looks like either. So to me, like the part of this team that you can actually feasibly put together is probably the special teams. And while I am not a Brandon McManus fan on many levels, that is probably the least of my concerns when it comes to this. Now, if the Packers could bring in Brandon Aubrey, like, how are you going to say no to a guy that's making 70-yard kicks like it's nothing? Like, that's incredible. And the things that he's done is incredible with the Cowboys. But, like, to pay a guy around $8 million when you have so many other things that need to be filled, plus the depth to those holes that they have for their starting positions, that's where it concerns me, and that's where I'm like, no. We're not spending money on a kicker right now.
So, Matt, I feel like, and I get it, There's a recency.
You
You gotta
my wife
budget.
when you're like, no, you're not buying another pair of shoes right now. We need to get baby stuff. We need to paint the bathroom.
You got to take care of the necessities before you can buy the fun stuff.
I need these shoes so I can walk the baby on with the stroller. Like, it's important.
You just made your own case against you. You basically have created that the kicker is the baby Jordan shoes.
Well,
and Molly's talking about we need a crib.
I just think about all the points we left out on the board.
We need a car seat, Matt.
We can't afford to leave any points on the table with.
But you got to have a table to change the baby.
Well, our offense.
No, you don't. No, that's a lie. You don't need a baby changing table, Matt. Change it on the floor. You're fine.
I'm actually trying to convince the wife to get like one of those toolboxes. And then doing the change.
This has been in your mind for months.
And then I can use it in like 2 years when I'm done changing babies. I can bring it down to the garage and actually put tools in it. I think I'm gonna win this one. Finally.
All I think about is like sharp corners for your child to like bang their head on. That's all I think about. I hate it.
Yes.
You can hate it if you want. It's not your baby to change. I'm gonna.
Thank God I don't need another one.
So I wanted to. Now I'm all lost with this baby talk here, but. What I wanted to get to is I think, Matt, you got a little bit of recency bias here is the kicker and the special teams and everyone focuses on it. But it still goes back to, I think, my overall point that you focus on the special teams because that's the one thing you look at and go, see, the special teams was bad. We need a new coach. We need a new kicker. We need all these things. But a cornerback and even a center are multipliers. That a good corner, to Molly's point she was making there, covers up and makes other players around him better. And then if the defensive line, as Parsons gets healthy, just like Parsons a multiplier, a corner, McKinney's a multiplier. These players can be multipliers and make everyone else around them better.
What did Parsons multiply for Rashawn Gary and Lucas Van Ness?
Well, those guys suck.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
so like,
I mean, when
you know what, like. Rashawn Gary times 0 is still a 0.
But remember when Rashawn Gary had 7.5 sacks through like 8 games? Do you think that was because of him or because of Micah Parsons?
It's probably because of Micah Parsons, but then all of a sudden he wasn't a multiplier for the rest of the season.
It could be because he was so bad and the rest of the defense had so many holes like Molly's talking about that other defenses or other offenses figured them out. They needed corners so they can actually not be schemed around.
They needed 3 more points in like 5 more games. Thanks, kickers.
This is Jim at Molly.
Jim.
Well, that's right. Get out of here, Matt.
Yeah, just send him out of here, Molly, too.
Caller number 3.
Oh, exciting.
Shut up. That's not how this works.
I love it. I just told you to shut up.
Just sassy.
North and South Seafood and Smoke. Yeah, you got sass to him now. I like it. North and South Seafood and Smokehouse, 3 great locations in the Madison area. 1 in DeForest, 1 in Madison, 1 in Verona. So make sure to check out North and South Seafood and Smokehouse for whether you want to carry out, whether you want to eat there, whether you want to have it delivered. North and South can help you out. All right, so what number are we doing?
Well, first I got to give the category for today's minute to win it. So, we like to test their memory during this, especially their recall of things we talked about during the show.
Yep.
I think you named 3 or 4 players from the most recent top 100 free agents list on ESPN.com, that being from Matt Bowen this week. So who are just the top 10 players on the most recent top 100 free agents list?
Okay. I don't know if they're not gonna do well on this.
Like I just said, you named 4 of them, and there are 2 Packers on the list.
We'll go 5.5.
5.5. I would say 5.5 or 4.5. I'll leave it up to you.
I'm gonna go 5.5 because,
okay.
Like I said, there's 2 Packers, and I named 4 of the people that they just need to get 2.
I believe you named in total 4 in the previous segment. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So they just need to get 2.5. Really.
Yeah. Really.
If they're listening. All right, and then caller number 3.
Yeah, we'll go caller number 3 to start, and then why don't we go caller number 8? Other than that.
All right, caller number 3, caller number 8. You're at least going to get a $25 gift card to North and South Seafood and Smokehouse. It might even be a $50 gift card to North and South Seafood and Smokehouse. 844-770-3776. 844-770-3776. Caller number 3, caller number 8. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
What vanity plate should I switch to? I like this one from PPLIKME, but I think that's one too many letters. And is that People Lick Me? It's L-I-K.
That looks like People Lick.
I mean, it's not the worst play they have. People Lick Me.
Having that car...
Actually, it's Pee-Pee Lick.
It is. It is one too many letters.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin present your Badger Minute. Here's Pablo Iglesias.
This Badger Minute brought to you by Starion Bank, with 3 Madison area locations in Middleton, Sun Prairie, and Monona. Starion Bank is here investing in your community. Start your experience at starionbank.com. Member FDIC. Bring on the madness. Wisconsin men's hoops hoping to break its near decade-long Sweet 16 drought. While late season losses could affect tournament seeding, Ben Brust on why opponents shouldn't overlook Bucky's overall resume.
I would rather have a team heading into March knowing that we beat Michigan, we beat Illinois on the road. Wait till we get to a neutral site. No one's going to want to see our 2 guards and be like, whew, I can't wait to play them.
Episode 1 of March Mode, streaming on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Order today and get 0% interest until 2032 at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Upgrade now, pay no interest until 2032. Visit PellaWI.com.
Well, March hoops are here, and it is one of the best times of the year to be watching sports. And right now, download the Prize Picks app, use code WI, you get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Again, code WI, and suddenly every dunk, every three, every big performance matters even more. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If your picks are right, you cash in. You can build lineups across basketball, hockey, baseball, college hoops, whatever you're watching. I like the flexibility, too. With Flex Play, you can still get paid even if one pick misses. Want a bigger payout? Go Power Play. And with early payouts, if your player gets off to a hot start, you can cash out before the game ends. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code WI to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, code WI to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
You're listening to 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Every event tells a story, from the first impression to the final moments. Have someone guide your guests through every chapter the way you want the story told. Hi, it's Jeffrey from Celebrations Entertainment. With a strong presence, great voices, and an award-winning team, trust us to guide, direct, and inform your guests through all the different chapters of the day. For fun, memorable entertainment for any event, please visit us at celebrationsentertainment.com. That's celebrationsentertainment.com.
You asked and Carbless delivered. The fan favorite grapefruit flavor now has its own 4-pack all to itself. That bold, bright, perfectly balanced citrus taste that you've been pulling from the variety pack, it's now front and center in 4 cans, 1 box. Crisp, refreshing, not too sweet, and nothing else has changed. 0 sugar, 0 carbs, just 100 calories and gluten-free. Clean ingredients and big flavor. Always no compromises. Grab the new Carbless grapefruit 4-pack wherever you get your Carbless and find a location near you at drinkcarbless.com. Carbless, bold flavor in every sip.
It's time for the Milwaukee Basketball Report on 100.5 ESPN.
Giannis going down the lane. Look out below. A big one-hand slam.
Brought to you by Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the Milwaukee Bucks.
In Giannis Antetokounmpo's first game back from injury, the Bucks dropped their 3rd straight game, falling 108-81 to the Boston Celtics. In his return, Giannis tallied 19 points while also adding 11 rebounds. Here's what head coach Doc Rivers had to say about the team's 3-game skid.
You know, we were playing great, and we've kind of lost our way, and I think it's on both ends. I think offensively we had a great rhythm, and we've done it in spurts in the last 3 games, but we haven't been able to sustain it.
The Bucks will play Game 2 of their 5-game homestand on Wednesday night against the Atlanta Hawks.
This has been your Milwaukee Basketball Report on Madison's home for Bucks basketball, 100.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Michelob Ultra.
Hey, this is Matt's Chicago Doppelganger. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
J&K Security Solutions. They are locally owned, they are family owned, they are veteran owned. If you need to protect your home or business from anywhere in the world, contact our good friends at J&K Security. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton, Molly Brown in Milwaukee. This will be interesting with a delay for Minute to Win It. Primetime More Shine Behind the Glass. Let's get into Minute to Win It, presented by North and South.
Will they beat the odds?
I say everything with pure confidence, whether I think I'm totally right or not.
Or crumble under pressure?
I legitimately know one of these. I legitimately have one.
This is the Minute to Win It, presented by North and South Seafood and Smokehouse, with 3 locations in Madison, DeForest, and Verona.
So, guys, as Jim said, we have a delay today, so we might give you a little bit over that 1-minute threshold, but We'll make sure to make it easy on you. So Matt will answer first in today's category to give you guys a head start on figuring that out before the timer starts. But, guys, today's category, since we like to test your recall during this segment typically, we like to test whether or not you're listening to something specifically that Jim said in the previous segment.
Uh-oh.
Jim started listing off some of the top free agents according to ESPN.com's most recent ranking, that being from Matt Bowen on ESPN.com. So, guys, your category today is the top 10 free agents per ESPN's most
I
recent
hope the
ranking.
over-under is like 2.
Jiminy Christmas.
Your timer starts now.
Rasheed Walker.
Rasheed Walker is on the list.
Darn.
He's number 5.
Lindenbaum or whatever his name is, Linderbaum.
Tyler Linderbaum is on
Same
the list.
difference.
He's number 2.
Thank you.
Was it Asante Samuel?
Asante Samuel not on the list. I believe he was not on a team last year either.
I know who he's thinking.
Something Taylor. Taylor was the cornerback.
Yeah.
Taylor. That was my guess. That counts.
No.
Taylor,
come on.
really? Come on.
Where's he from? What team did he play? If you give me the team, then I'll give it to you. Where'd he come
Saints.
from? The Saints?
Saints.
I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
It's Alante Taylor.
Alante Taylor.
Yes!
Yeah, I was definitely trying for that one.
Yeah.
Who is the other center we had mentioned? Oh, it's
I
guess I was Sean
It's former
Ryan.
Badger.
Wisconsin.
Okay, no. You can't go that far. Matt, just pass or go somewhere else.
Biotish. Biotish.
Tyler Biotish is not on the list.
Ah, boo.
I loved all. I knew he was on the list. I loved all that work for nothing.
Yep, really was. Really was. All right, Molly, I'll give you one
I get
more.
one though, right?
Yeah.
AJ Brown, is he a free agent?
No.
Please,
He's
God,
a
tell me he
trade
is.
candidate.
Nope.
Yeah.
He has not been released or
Okay.
anything like that.
We get more time. Matt, go ahead.
That's 3 strikes, though.
That was
Yeah,
3
that
strikes.
was 3
No, it
strikes.
wasn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
was.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Matt only got 2.
Well, no, I got one wrong
Oh,
with
wait,
Biotish.
I got
and
3.
I also guessed Asante Samuel.
Yeah.
So I had 2, and then you had the third.
Sante Samuel Jr., by the way.
What did we
His
get?
dad's retired.
Okay, can we brainstorm though? Like, what are
Well,
some
yeah,
other
it's-
free agents? Like,
You guys
I
are-
don't even know.
Yeah.
All right, well, brainstorm some.
Romeo Dobbs?
He's
The one
not-
that you just said for the
You're
other
miss- all right,
for
so
the other DB.
I set the line not that high. I set it at 5.5 because.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, here's why. Ryan said that I said
That's
4 of the people in the last segment.
Yep.
So it really was 2.5. Like, you just had to get 2 that I didn't
You
say.
said the
prior.
other DB,
segment.
but I don't remember where he was from, and I don't remember his name.
You're also
so.
leaving a Packer off this list.
And one more Packer, yeah.
Another
Elton
Walker.
Jenkins?
Quay? Was it Quay?
Yeah.
Quay Walker.
Oh, Quay Walker. See, I thought about Quay, but I was like, I don't know if he'd be a top 10 though in the
No,
NFL.
I do remember.
According to
him
Matt
saying,
Bowen, he is.
yeah,
Number 10.
Yeah, Matt Bowen had him pretty high.
Elton Jenkins is not a free agent yet. The Packers have not moved on from him. I did see there's a chance that they might try to trade him. If they could get like a 7th-round pick, that'd be really nice, considering they're going to move on from him.
All right, let's hear
You know
the
what?
top
We're in
10.
the semantics of the offseason. I'm not enjoying this because,
That's
like,
fair. That's tough.
wouldn't Kyler Murray be like a free agent in like what 2 weeks or whatever it is?
I don't think he's on this list.
Today
He
is
doesn't
the
get
day that you
traded.
can
But then there's
release
also
people.
unrestricted free
Oh, no.
agents. And
Kyler Murray is on this list. He's number 17. He's below Malik Willis.
So Matt Bowen does update his list.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Malik Willis.
He's number 14.
Duh.
Not top
14.
10, though.
What?
14.
Yeah, the bell of the ball.
At quarterback.
At quarterback.
Is this list somewhere that I should have read? Like, I didn't even see
It's
it.
on ESPN.
ESPN. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of those letters before. Actually.
Fair enough. All right, I'll run
What,
through the
just
other.
let the media decide where players go and who's good
All right.
constantly.
Shams.
This is almost as bad as that tier system thing with Daniel Jones being higher than Jordan Love.
Yeah.
God,
That's not that.
that's what this
All
is
right,
giving me
let's not,
vibes
let's
of.
not
Let's
lash
let-
out because
Yeah.
you did horribly at it.
Let's put the other names out from this list. Number 1 on there is Trey Hendrickson, who is set to become a free agent.
I forgot about him.
I mean,
He was hurt last year.
he was most of the season.
Wow,
Well,
hurt.
you think he was
He
faking
played
it?
like 8 games.
No, I know. I just think he was like, oh, you know what? My calf doesn't feel 100%. I'm just going to say it's bad. Not play.
Didn't want to play for the
Yeah,
Bengals
for the
anymore.
team that doesn't appreciate me. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. And then the other guy, Tyler Linderbaum, you guys got. He was number 2 on this list, the center for the Ravens. Jalen Phillips, the edge rusher who the Eagles traded for midway through the season. He didn't.
I don't know him.
He didn't make a huge impact. And then Alec Pierce.
Just go Mariah Carey on this whole list.
Really did.
Don't know who that is.
Alec
Like,
Pierce.
I legitimately don't.
Colts wide receiver.
Yep. He was same draft class as Christian Watson, actually. Kind of same tier of player.
You know who's going to be on here? The Bills guy.
The Bills guy, yeah, him.
Sean McDermott as a
Big
coach.
time.
Malcolm?
Free agent coach.
Malcolm.
In the middle.
Malcolm?
Yeah.
What's his name? McDermott.
Kuntz?
No, that's her. I said no.
All right, come on.
Something with an
Go
M.
third.
McGovern? Connor McGovern?
Yeah.
No, he's a center who got released. He's like number 30 on this list. Then there was also Rasheed Walker was number 5. Odafe Owe, edge rusher from the
I
Ravens.
got that one.
Braden Smith,
Big
offensive
fan
tackle
of
from the
Odafe.
Colts. Yep, exactly. John Franklin Myers is a defensive lineman from the Broncos. Then Alontae Taylor, the cornerback from the Saints. Then Quay Walker, the linebacker from the Packers. That
No
rounds
way.
out the
This
team.
list is some booty.
I said 4 of them in the segment before. You just had to get
booty.
2. And one of them was a Packer.
Okay.
2 of them.
Jim, you should know this. You should know this as somebody in marketing and advertising. You need to hear something like 7 to 10 times for it to actually register
That's
in
a
your
good point.
brain
We
as
have-
being able to remember it.
To be fair-
you said you're lucky that I said this Linderbaum's name.
I'm lucky.
Like I remembered him because you said it 3 times. Yeah, you're lucky I remembered it.
That is part of our coaching now, Jim. You got to say this. You got to say it over and over again.
But Ryan, we've done this list at least 2 or 3 times on the show.
Oh yeah,
No, we have
we've
not.
only
No, we
mentioned,
have
like,
not.
3 people off
No,
that list.
We've mentioned the 2 Walkers and we've mentioned this center. That is literally it. You maybe have said the Taylor name before, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
We did run through this a couple weeks ago. I don't know how many of these names we threw out. Trey Hendrickson wasn't technically a free agent yet at the time, so we hadn't mentioned him. But you should kind of also know that one because he is like the belle of the actual
I was
ball.
listening to Amber and Ian last night, and I swear to God, they said that he was expected to become a free agent.
They said that they are not
I
expecting
didn't know that he
to resign
became
him.
one.
Well, okay. When somebody is now expected to become a free agent, they're becoming a free agent. Just
Okay,
the
Elton
semantics.
Jenkins. Elton Jenkins, you just said that he wasn't on this list. All
Because
right,
he hasn't been released.
I am defending this.
He's
Molly's
still under
flailing right
contract,
now.
Molly.
They're expecting him
Trey
to be released.
Hendrickson is not under
Because-
contract.
Because this segment is so much more fun when Matt and I cook like North and South. But like when we're not and we're getting cooked, it sucks.
It does. I know. It just like puts a damper on my Wednesday.
I'll just make every list so easy that you guys can just walk all over.
No.
Just lower the
Don't
line
make
to
it
like
so
2.5.
I said 4 of these names, and then another one was a Packer. All you had to get was one more.
Again,
two.
we
You
need
said it
to
was
hear the
5.5.
names like 15
wait,
times.
I said 4 names, and I didn't say Quay Walker. So then Quay Walker would have given you 5.
Right.
So you needed one more to get to 6.
Exactly. You're proving my point.
Again, this list is just somebody's opinion too. Like, do we actually think that Quay Walker is on this top 10
This
list?
is this is going the dude now. That's just like your
Really?
opinion, man.
Yeah, no kidding. Matt Bowen.
Exactly.
Yeah, who are you, Matt Bowen?
I spent the whole break studying
Molly
the top
should know
10
Matt.
pickers in the
Molly
league.
should know Matt Bowen.
He did.
Of course.
I think Matt Bowen came on our show, right?
Maybe, but
Matt
he's,
Miller
Who
came
am
on
I-
our show
who
last
am I thinking of?
Matt
Yeah.
Miller.
Matt Miller,
But
different
Molly,
Same
you,
name.
you would know him because you went to one of the
Basic
schools
name.
you claim.
Iowa?
Yep. And he played for the Packers.
Okay.
Yeah, did not know that.
Okay, well, there you go.
That is neat.
The more you know. I was today
His
years
list
old.
is booty, so what does that tell you?
It's cheeks.
I'm gonna reach out to ESPN and see if we can get him on now.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
definitely
please,
have
yes,
to.
we have to.
Yeah, tell me about this cheeks list you
Yeah,
made.
yeah. What are your credentials? Oh, you're like an NFL scout and you've been covering the NFL for a long time and you played in the NFL and you were an All-American in Iowa? I don't believe none of
His
that is
credentials are booty cheeks.
Yeah, good try. Good try on this
I'm
list.
glad they're mature about it.
Hey,
Ryan,
not
on that.
every
kidding.
list you write can be perfect. It's not his fault.
We can't all be perfect like Matt Hamilton.
Yeah, hey, I even miss curling shots from time to time. It's super rare, but it has
way.
happened.
No way.
That's why I have to assume that this guy's also missing every once in a while, like this list.
Can we just go to break?
I like to hear them flare. They are so upset. Like, I just want to hear them flail and
Flare?
lash out some more. They just keep on lashing out. This is Jim Matt and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
What's new at Zimbrick Chevrolet? A lot. A free car wash with every service, plus a brand new detail facility to keep your ride looking fresh all year long. Relax with coffee and snacks while you wait, and if you can't, grab one of their numerous service loaners, take the shuttle, or even get a lift on them. Plus, Zimbrick Chevrolet has the largest new Chevrolet inventory in southern Wisconsin, and you'll never overpay at Zimbrick Chevrolet. Zimbrick Chevrolet in Sun Prairie, the name you can trust.
Hi, this is Dave Kane. You're listening to Madison's Home of the Bucks, a good Karma brand radio station, 100.5 ESPN WTLX, Monona, Madison.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. I'm Ryan Wollersheim, and this is your Sports Center update brought to you by Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania, The girls' basketball postseason continues Thursday night with the sectional semifinals as 2-seed Milton takes on 1-seed Edgewood. Tip is at 7 o'clock, streaming live and free on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. We're 1 week out from the start of the new league year in the NFL, and the Packers getting a little ahead of things in free agency today. They re-signed third-string running back Chris Brooks on a 2-year deal worth $4.85 million, according to an announcement from his agency. But what could be the next move for the Packers heading into free agency, and who are the big Packers who are hitting free agency? Head over to ESPN.com to read the latest ranking from ESPN's Matt Bowen on the top 100 free agents, including 4 Packers in the top 20. Then Badger men's basketball has its senior game night tonight. Maryland against Maryland. One of the seniors playing in that game is transfer point guard Nick Boyd. The star guard is not only putting up historic numbers in his first season with the Badgers, but he's also one of 2 special guests on tomorrow's edition of the Jump Around. Tune in for Boyd's conversation with hosts Jim Rutledge and Pablo Iglesias, streaming live on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel tomorrow at 12:30. Then the Milwaukee Bucks are back at it tonight. Tip-off is at 8:30 against the Atlanta Hawks.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow. Oh.
People like me.
I don't think so. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other. Jim's an onion. You got to peel back the layers to get to the good part.
He's not just a basic Bears fan.
Old Rutledge is at it again.
Do you think Dad's got good Instagram game?
No. Instagram game. Oh my God.
I don't know. It's the best I can think of.
What's the most embarrassing thing your dad has ever done?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Existing.
Savage.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That needs to be a drop.
Yeah.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison. Alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. At the Monster Blue, you know what to do.
And that's Crush at Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio. You can see us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream and stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. What?
She's trying to throw me off by trying to steal my thunder. She thought I was going to fake me out. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Primetime Wollersheim. I think so. He's looking fly back there in his blue jean jacket.
Yeah, he is.
It's like a different person back there.
He is. He's got a little more sass.
Yeah.
Sassy Wollersheim. Matt.
Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly.
I get that, though. When I was like a preteen, I had this like silver necklace, and my mom called it my jerk chain because whenever I wore it, she was like, "You're a jerk when you wear that."
Your mom's
So now
great.
Ryan's got a jerk jacket.
I don't think he's been a jerk.
So yeah, now I'm a jerk.
Stop saying
Well, just
that.
to me when I'm talking
You don't
about
like jerk jacket, Molly?
Yeah, it's
That's
alliteration.
I don't
It's
like the
good.
word jerk.
That's what I'll get. That's what I'll get on the back of my jean jacket.
Jerk. I love
Bedazzled.
that.
Jerk.
There you go.
And
Matt,
Great. That'll
juicy on
really
the
get you a
jeans.
girlfriend that is looking at. Juicy jerk.
There you
Juicy
go.
jerk.
Is that better
Bad
or worse
boy.
than Matt Hamilton's jerk chain that apparently he had?
Again,
Why'd you have to
the
say it
90s
again?
were a different time. It might have been early 2000s.
That's when the jerk chain was in?
I hate this.
Yeah, I think it's like
I don't like it
2001.
either,
Moving
Molly.
on.
I don't like it either.
You don't like your jerk? You're being a jerk in your jacket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jerk jacket.
I'm being a jerk. Big old jerk.
Would you rather see the Packers sign?
Do you want to talk about your coffee shop experience, Jim, or like where do we want to go here?
We don't have that much time.
No, we do not have
Crap.
that much time.
I'll say this. There was
No, don't say it. Just
Don't
don't
even.
say it. I was joking.
We're
I was
moving on.
joking.
I'll say it.
This is not my fault.
There was
I
a
was
jacket
joking.
involved.
Yeah, sure.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Moving on.
I was going to get the Packers, but I could share, speaking of moving on, my inability to move on through the ESPN Milwaukee parking garage. Molly, you are someone that you use this garage more than I do. Have you run into issues with it? In Milwaukee, it's not
So
theirs.
I've
It's like the
never-
old Grand Avenue Mall parking garage.
Right. I've never had issues except for last night when the lady in front of me had her door open to try to scan her parking ticket to get out. and she couldn't do it, and cars just kept on coming down the line, so I couldn't switch to the other lane. So I was sitting behind her for literally probably 5 to 10 minutes. Like, I was so mad last night. I was like, people, if you're trying to get your validation sticker to work, and it's not working after, like, the third try, just pay the $6 it takes to get out of there. Like, I was just like, good Lord. Can we just, close our door and go?
Would you have?
Would I just pay? Yeah. Yes. If there was a line coming up behind me, if I was like there by myself, it's probably not as big of a deal, and I would figure it out, and I would like call the attendant. But like, if there's a line building behind me, I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to get stressed out. I'm just paying the $6 and I'm out of there. I don't care. I'll figure it out.
What is your line that you won't pay?
Yeah. What if it's like $15?
I mean, I paid $12 an hour for parking last week, and I didn't expense it, which I probably should have.
But I mean, like in this scenario where you shouldn't have to pay, but you're going to pay, I would eat $6. I actually, last time, I've had no good experiences in this parking garage. The last time I went there, when I went in, they didn't have any paper to print for me. So then I didn't have anything to put a validation on. And then when I left, they're like, you have to pay us. But they just charged me $6. I was like, fine.
Yeah.
$6, I'll pay it.
Probably 10. 10 is probably like, if it's over 10, I'm fighting this.
So, good.
There you go.
Good. I had to establish that then. Because I actually almost texted you because Molly she left earlier than me, but then like not that much earlier because I saw her driving by as I went to my big blue truck from Simon Chevy in Mount Horeb. And I went down to try to leave, and it was backed up really far. And I almost texted, been like, is this your fault? Because it wasn't
me.
It was more
Shaggy wasn't me.
Yeah. There was a more than zero chance it could have been her fault just because. And it really wouldn't have been.
She's leaving, yeah.
This place, this happens all the time. I swear every time I've gone to this place, there's some sort of error. Greg Scalzo has said this is the worst parking garage in America. It just all the time.
It's horrible.
Yeah, and it's very tight. Like I have my big blue truck there, and like you have to drive through these very tight spaces, and every time.
It's not tight. I'm not tight.
It is tight. All right.
Yeah,
it's tight.
You have to go up to go down. Like that
Yes,
is like
it's weird.
I drove past Jim on my way out last night because I had to go up to go back down the garage.
Yes.
Like it is the
Yeah, we're a
stupidest
different
parking garage
floor,
I've
yeah.
ever been in my life.
Yes, it is insane. I've gotten lost in there before because if you don't know you have to go up to go down, that could be a whole thing too. So, yeah, there's multiple. What would you describe, Molly? How would you describe the gates? Because they're not metal gates; they're like black cloth.
They're like it's like a black soft garage door that like comes down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
So I don't know why they have one on the way out. It blocks you from being able to get into the area to pay. It closes, but like I don't know if someone's trying to go up the other way.
I think it's because they keep it secure. Yeah, because
okay.
there's been like problems there in the
Gotcha.
past.
Yes, problems probably
So they
related
keep
to
it,
my coffee
safe.
shop experience. So like,
Yes.
anyways, this thing closes and it won't open. And I'm like, all right, well now what do I do? So first I keep on moving up because I'm like, well, if I move up far enough, maybe it'll trigger, or the car behind me will move up and trigger it. So then I move forward and I'll go up as far as I can, and it still didn't open up. So then I'm trying to like wave the people behind me, like, hey, pull up to like see if you'll trigger this thing to open. It doesn't. Some lady comes running down like 7 cars up, like down around the corner, and there's some button that this must happen all the time because she
Right.
pushes this button, this thing goes up. So I'm like, all right, now I'm ready to go.
Did you say thank you?
Yes. I went, yeah. And then I'm like, now I'm ready to go. So I pull down. There's no car. Like, I was stopped there because there was like 5 cars paying. By the time this is all cleared up, there's no cars in front of me. So I'm like, all right, here I go. I go to scan my code, doesn't scan. Beautiful. And so after about 2 or 3 tries, I'm like, it ain't going to work. So I push the button because here's Molly. It was $20. And I was like, I'm not eating $20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I scan and I'm like, that gets someone finally. And the whole time I'm still trying to scan it. Like maybe I'll just get lucky and it'll somehow go through. And she's like, well, what's the, I was like, I have validation. She's like, all right, I read her the number on it. She goes, okay, what is that? And I was like, well, why did I read this to you? She's like, that doesn't help me. And I was like, well, why did you ask for it? But forget that.
Did you try to scan the validation side first or
No.
the regular ticket first?
I scanned the ticket first because it gives you that's how I knew I owed $20, and then it scanned the validation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So don't try to turn this around on me. So
No, because I tried to do that and then it didn't work that way, so I had to scan the other side and then I got out because I started having problems too, and I was like, oh my god, here I was getting so mad at this lady when I'm gonna have problems, and I ended up getting out. But continue.
So this is going on, and then the lady's like, well, what company do you work for? I'm like, Good Karma. And she's like, so they pay half? I'm like, no, they pay the whole thing. She's like, I don't think they do. I was like, can you just look into this? I'm like, I've used it before, and then she like disappears, like just gone, like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm like I'm like, please, for the love of God, just scan, please. Keeps on going, scanning, scanning, a whole thing. Nothing. So then finally, like she comes back on, and she's like, I talked to my supervisor, and then it cuts off, and I'm like, son of a gun.
Yeah.
What do I do? And mind you, it is now 17 minutes. I have been trying to get out of this parking garage.
Wow. So people were behind you for 17 minutes potentially?
Yes. I mean, there's cars going the other way, but like I'm stuck because all the other cars behind me. And then finally, after she's like, I talked to my supervisor, and then it just goes, boop, then it opens up, and I just gunned it out of there.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
18 minutes.
miserable.
But I was curious, and I think that's the best question to ask. Like, what's the number that you're just not going to eat? Because I was like, and he was like, I probably could expense
wouldn't
it,
need
but
$20.
I didn't want to do it for the
I'm out on
company. I didn't want to turn in a $20 parking expense report just because they're idiots. Because then I didn't know what happens with that validation sticker. Because like,
Right.
it's a sticker you pull from a book in Milwaukee. So like, is that all of a sudden
They
null and
probably-
void? They already paid for? I don't know what.
Yeah, is it like here's a flat rate for the stickers, or
Right.
once the sticker gets scanned, then we bill you for it? I don't know.
I don't know. So I was like, this isn't.
No idea.
So I'm standing on this hill, and then immediately, as soon as I get on the 94 West, there's like an accident. So then I'm just sitting again for another 25 minutes.
How long did it take you to get home from the time you got into your car?
Accident. I must have missed that.
Yeah, you must have just missed it, and I just missed
Probably
it.
must have
and
just
I
caused
just
it.
missed the worst of it because
No,
like,
you're thinking. I think you're thinking of the traffic because it cuts down to like 2 lanes.
no, there was an actual accident. I passed the cars. Yeah, because there was a police car that kind of worked its way through traffic, and then it wasn't a bad one. It was like 4 cars that kind of smashed into each other, but like they weren't like massive, but like they had to get moved.
Right.
It was also where the lanes go down, so like it didn't help anything.
Great.
Yeah. So yeah, I left the office at 6, and I normally could be home by like 7:25, 7:30. I was home at 8:10.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh
2
my
hours
God.
and 10
Did you
minutes
stop to
for
get
you.
food?
I wish. No, it was just because of the 2 traffic things.
And the
That would have been your
validation.
perfect excuse to get like a big burger, a large fry, and a Shamrock Shake. Like
I know.
that's your excuse.
But then I wouldn't have been home till
You're
9.
obsessed.
Then I wouldn't have been home till 9.
You're
I
obsessed.
actually haven't had a Shamrock Shock or
What's a Shamrock Shock?
It is the
Is that-
hipster way to say Shamrock Shake from
a
McDonald's.
Shamrock Shock.
McDonald's.
Oh,
I have
thought
not
it was
had
hipster
one of
or something
those.
else.
No, I haven't had one of those in like
shake?
I've never had one from McDonald's. I don't drink. That's so much ice cream. Like I can't. Like I would literally like.
I thought they were the ones that like coined like
Same.
They have the
I
little
thought that's
TM like
the
no one else can
Shamrock
have a
Shake.
Shamrock Shake.
I just literally call like any mint shake like that's a Shamrock Shake to me. So
okay. Like
Molly, you're in
Kleenex.
marketing.
Yeah,
That is
it's
very
like
rude
Kleenex.
to do.
It's not a facial tissue.
Okay,
It's
well-
all Kleenex.
okay,
I don't like facial tissue
exactly.
either.
So
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
no, but I don't think.
Call it a Kleenex.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
I
Molly
feel
calls
like-
them Shamrock Shakes.
I feel like a facial tissue is somehow related to the Shamrock Shock.
And a jerk jacket.
And the coffee shop you went to.
Yeah, and the toffee. And the
It's not
jerk
like a
wearing the
real life
jacket.
shit. You just vote.
and the jerk wearing the jacket in the coffee shop.
Oh man.
We should get to Mark Tauscher.
Yeah.
Should we?
He's waiting on us.
Really is.
This is Jim Matt and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
It's not like a real life shit. You just vote. There's no like.
Vote. You just vote for it.
Jim, I'm just telling you what the Twitter trolls are going to do. They're going to take one look at it and be like,
Vote
I
and
don't
you
want to
vote,
pick.
like-
I don't want to pick.
I'm here in Milwaukee. I'm talking like a German. They vote.
Eh.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
With me is Sarah Pavlik, business manager at LSM Chiropractic. They have business technology from James Imaging Systems.
In a world where everybody's just a number and everybody's so busy being busy, they make you feel important, and I'm sure they have a lot of things going on.
One thing James Imaging Systems has going on is providing their clients with business technology expertise to get better work done and more value out of every dollar.
Absolutely. I cannot put a price or just a word on the value we've saved in every which direction. and my time. Again, the company has saved money as well.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation, and unmatched business technology expertise. Right, Sarah?
Correct. Yes. It's nice to reflect back and say we have a partner, not just a vendor.
James Imaging Systems. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. Our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. Call 608-220-0005 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Join Ortho Team Clinic's Dr. Zachary Lind for Foot Freedom, Tackling Common Issues. A free online talk on Wednesday, March 11th from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Learn how the foot works and get practical tips to ease bunions, plantar fasciitis, Achilles pain, and more. Understand when it's time to seek care and how to stay active and pain-free. Register at stoughtonhealth.com.
In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how to save money and save the planet. It's simple. Ditch your energy bill and make the switch over to Everlight Solar. While electricity prices keep rising, Everlight Solar will give you the chance to take ownership of your power while also reducing your carbon footprint. As a local company based out of Madison, they'll be there with you every step of the way as you make the switch to solar. To learn more about how you can save money and save the planet, go to everlightsolar.com.
Ben Brust here, and let's cut the crap. I've been sold a lie with sportswear too. You pay a fortune for big name gear, a fancy logo, a slogan, and it still stinks. Iron Jock doesn't play that game. Silver ion technology is woven into every thread, killing 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria. And now, through March 8th, our listeners can get 40% off all Iron Jock t-shirts and polos with the code SPRING40. That's code SPRING40. Shop now at ironjock.com. That's ironjoc.com.
Wisconsin weather doesn't wait, and neither should you. At Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, we make upgrading your home simple. Right now, order today and get 0% interest until 2032. You heard me right. 0% interest all the way until 2032. Upgrade your windows and doors now and pay over time without paying interest. With our 10-year limited warranty, you can feel confident in your investment. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. 3/31/2026.
Green Bay Hall of Famer Mark Tauscher on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers. Chalmers Jewelers, with locations in Middleton and downtown Madison.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, Jim Rutledge.
Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer
Matt Hamilton. Help me out. Who is that?
Wisconsin football analyst.
You know what? It feels like Molly's the only one that's being sincere about that. So, Molly, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Mark Tauscher on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers. Chalmers Jewelers, with locations in Middleton and downtown Madison.
Mark Tauscher joins us on the Yuengling Hotline. Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton, Molly Brown in Milwaukee. And, Matt, I want to let you lead us off because you're hot on a free agent possibility for the Green Bay Packers, and I want you to run it by Mr. Tauscher.
Oh, hey, Tausch, how are you doing?
Good, buddy.
I am curious what would you rather see the Packers sign, or what? Sorry, I'm going to ask you our poll question verbatim. Would you rather see the Packers sign the highest paid kicker, cornerback, or center in free agency?
Kicker, corner, or center?
Yes.
Center.
And can you elaborate on why? Because I have the whole thing that it needs to be the kicker, but I'm curious what your thoughts are.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I think it was last week, a couple weeks ago, I know we were talking about Linderbaum, who's going to be the highest paid center.
Mm-hmm.
And you start looking at where Green Bay struggled and not being able to close games out. And, we saw that obviously against Chicago a couple of times, and not being able to run the football consistently all season was I think probably the biggest. There's a lot of other issues that Green Bay had. That would be at the top of the list. And, the interior part of the O-line, you moved Elton Jenkins, you brought him in for Josh Myers, and, obviously that didn't work. Elton got hurt, and then you had Sean Ryan go in there, and by the end of the year, the last play of the game, we got a left-hander snapping that bad boy back there, and that spot needs to get solidified and figured out, and whether that's going to be Sean Ryan. If the choices that you gave me, I think having that big-time center that can solidify everything, and, it will be expensive, but in the grand scheme of things with a $300 million salary cap, there's a lot of other positions that are paid a lot higher, and I think from an impact standpoint, snapping the ball, making all the calls, being able to run the football, you could do a heck of a lot worse than getting a stud center in the prime of his career to help kind of lead this the new era of this offensive line moving forward.
Mark Tauscher joining us on the Yuengling Hotline. Yuengling, the oldest brewery in America, and now officially in Wisconsin.
Finish up. Good job, Jimmy. Matt, how can you pick kicker out of that?
So my thought process is I'm looking at this game, the Packers season. They might have lost 5 games because of missed field goals, just field goals alone. And the highest paid, or the kicker right now, the best kicker in the league, arguably, is Brandon Aubrey, and he's looking to get $7.5 to $8 million a year. I'm like, for the price, that's not that high. Like you said, the $301 million salary cap. I hate leaving points on the table. We left points on the table and might have lost 4 or 5 games because of it. And they're the highest scoring guys in the league.
I mean, he passed up on a bunch of field goals. And by the way, the Cowboys controlled his rights.
No,
I give up a second-round pick. Go ahead.
No, I get that. And obviously, Ryan had brought it up because some fan blogger said that there was potential for it. So we were just kind of like humoring the idea of an automatic kicker. It just... They score every team's leading scorer in history is always a kicker. The top 20 highest scoring players in the league are kickers. They mean so much to a football team, and if they're elite, that's you are winning and losing games because of kicker success. And I totally agree with you. The center has so much more impact on the play to play, and it's definitely, especially coming from you, I buy in it. You're definitely right. I just know that the kicker thing, it's like once you got that shirt up for $8 million or less, then you can start focusing on all the other positions.
Well, I'm just glad you said I was right.
You are absolutely right. I'm not going to argue with you. You're way smarter, especially when it comes to offensive line, than me.
Thank you.
Now, Jim, on the other hand, I will fight him on that.
Tausch, the news out of Chicago yesterday was that Drew Dahlman was retiring at the age of 27. So how much does that impact? I'm not trying to make this like a Chicago conversation, but I think that the Packers are in a similar situation of I don't know what the heck is going on with the offensive line, but how much does that impact what they're going to be able to do next year?
Yeah, I think it's a monster loss, and I heard I don't remember who on Unsportsmanlike this morning with our great friend Evan Cohen discussing that it's the biggest move this entire offseason. Because when you look at, yes, Ben Johnson came down, did a great job, and Caleb Williams grew, and all of those things are true, and the Chicago Bears deserve a lot of credit. But what they deserve the biggest amount of credit for, and why I believe they were able to turn it around and win the division, is because they finally got their offensive line fixed. They went and picked up Tooney. They solidified the interior of their O-line, and Dahlman is a huge part of that. So now you lose your left tackle in a playoff game, so he's probably done for the season. Your center retires abruptly, and what your biggest position of strength went to is now going to be something you need to address in a big way in order to get back to anything close to where you were. I think that is a huge there's a lot there. If you're a Bears fan, you have to look at that and say, We know we have to get a ton done on defense. I don't know how much cap space they got, but they're going to end up getting rid of one of their big-time wideouts to save some money because they know that defensively they need to be better rushing the passer. Now they also have to look at the offensive line and say, yeah, we ran it okay, but we protected really well. And now that is going to be, at best, less than what it was, and they're hoping it's better than what it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, in that case, they do get about $14 million back to the cap from Dahlman that they can then use towards a center. I don't think that gets them Lindenbaum. It puts them in the same category of McGovern and Biotic that the Packers will be in. So they'll be fighting it out for one of those centers if the Packers do try to get into that free agency market for a center.
You can admit that's a huge blow.
You
can admit that even as a Bears.
Without a doubt. The only way it isn't is if they get Lindenbaum. But they're not going to. So, yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
I would agree. Okay.
I'm not disputing you on that. Yeah, I'm not disputing you on that. The Dahlman, they added 3 guys in Jackson, Tooney, and Dahlman, and now they lost the center, so that's a big one that they need to fix.
And both of those guys, both of the guards, while they had really good seasons last year, they were able to stay healthy. They're getting old.
Yep.
And that's another thing you start looking at. And you have a more inexperienced center. There's a lot there. Chicago, again, man, I give them a ton of credit. They did improve that O-line, and that is, along with Ben Johnson, I think the biggest reasons why they were able to kind of swing things around the way they did.
Yeah, Jonah Jackson would only have one more year with the Packers, and Tooney, who hasn't missed a game in his career, would have no games with the Packers. So, yeah, they've hit a line of demarcation there. But to your point, Dahlman was 27, a young player. With the Packers here, you've talked a little bit about this last week because I know you're going to the game tonight. Backup quarterbacks. You mentioned Justin Fields. I honestly think Mitch Trubisky could be a fit. What do you think the Packers are looking at for a backup quarterback? Because Mitch has won some games in the NFL.
Former Bears.
But if we're going to play the former Bear game, I think Mitch Trubisky would be a better fit than Justin Fields.
I think it's really interesting to me to see how this will play out because obviously Malik Willis is going to be gone. And, typically I think teams want to have this idea of, if something happens to our starter, we can plug somebody in and they have the same kind of a similar skill set. So you don't have to, change a bunch of things up off, with plays and everything else. And I just think the way Matt LaFleur handled Malik Willis and how they were able to execute the quarterback run game and the run game in general with him. And the reason I was so adamant, I think Justin Fields he is down on his luck. Mm-hmm. I think he's in a position where he's going to need to take a backup job. He's not going to be like Murray and some of these other guys that still think they can start. I think he should be looking at it like, how can I reclaim my career? Well, Malik Willis is a great example of that. And I think Matt LaFleur would appreciate and really love to get his hands on being able to design some things that maybe Justin Fields could do so that if something does happen to Jordan Love, all of a sudden you can kind of recreate, at least hopefully, some of the things that Malik Willis was able to do with his legs and with what game planning and making a defense completely switch gears. So I just would think if I'm Matt LaFleur, I'm looking at it and saying, all right, we don't want to spend a ton on having a backup quarterback. We have a lot of other holes we need to fill. And this has worked. Matt LaFleur deserves a lot of credit for how he develops quarterbacks, Jordan Love included. But really what he was able to do with Malik Willis with like 18 or 19 days to go execute that game plan, I think it was in Tennessee, and then to have the success that he had with him, I think if I'm a quarterback like Justin Fields, I'm looking at saying, I want some of that. I think that could be a huge boon for his career. And obviously, if the Packers can get a quarterback on a very small, couple $1 million a year salary, that helps them be able to spend. If you want to go get that kicker that Matt Hamilton wants, all of a sudden that gives you more options if you can kind of reclimate what Justin Fields could do on the football field.
Are you laughing at?
Well, I love the callback. He's just a radio pro.
Oh, I got you.
He took a shot at Matt.
Yeah, I caught a straight.
Pay attention here, Jim.
Funny.
Active listening.
I think the Packers should go.
I don't think that was a shot. Was that a shot?
No.
Oh, no, it was like a nice one. It was a nice one, not a mean one.
Molly, you know what? I love throwing shots, especially at the boys there, but that wasn't even intended. I like it with my intention. My intention wasn't to throw a shot at Matt there, but if it did,
no. It was like Matt said it better. It was a good callback, not a good shot. I shouldn't have said shot. It was a good callback to saying that Matt wants to spend money on a kicker, too much money on a kicker. I might have had
$8 or $9 million on a kicker. Now, no doubt about it, but we could have used someone to make kicks in that postseason game, and I am curious because we thought we had everything solved, and I think had McManus not gotten hurt, and then the whole ordeal that went through, but that is a position that I think is really interesting to watch because there's going to be competition because of the way McManus finished the year. But I'd be surprised if it wasn't him kicking when opening day, wherever that game is going to be, when the Green Bay Packers open up, hopefully against the Bears on a Sunday night, it'll be McManus kicking.
Mark, we appreciate your time.
You bet. See you guys.
That's Mark Tauscher. Molly, tell us about the analysis.
Oh, I would love to. A limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun. Woo! Ric Flair is coming to Milwaukee March 27th at the Riverside Theater. Thanasis Antetokounmpo hosts the Analysis Live with the WWE Hall of Famer and global icon himself. This isn't a cameo. This isn't a 5-minute interview. This is a full live show, high energy, unfiltered storytelling, behind-the-scenes moments you've never heard. And if you know Thanasis, you know he's bringing the juice, the energy, the laughs, the surprises, and when Rick... Jiminy Christmas. I can't read.
ChatGPT
when Flair grabs the mic, anything can happen. Exactly. Woo! Tickets are limited. Don't wait. Lock yours in now at TALiveshow.com. The Analysis Live, March 27th at the Riverside Theater. Presented by Gruber Law Offices and Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Woo! This is Jim and Molly.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Just say you like it. There's nothing cool about the band. It is objectively not cool.
I find
you like it.
Okay, I like it because it's cool.
It's not cool.
It can be cool to Matt. Things can be cool to other people if they're cool to you.
I like Star Wars.
He's
I know it's
so
nerdy
judgmental.
as hell.
Star Wars
so
is cool.
judgmental. No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
When I dressed up in my Star Wars outfit,
it wasn't that cool.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Experience, knowledge, results. That's what really matters when you need help after a serious truck accident. You'll need a lawyer experienced in fighting and winning for people just like you. Gruber Law Offices has the resources, strong track record of success, and a team of experienced lawyers to take care of your needs. We've successfully helped people injured in big truck accidents for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
For over a century, one family has helped generations move forward. Christofferson Moving and Storage. They've built a legacy of trust celebrating 120 years in 2026. With transparent, upfront pricing, highly trained professional crews, and flexible services designed around you, they protect your home and belongings with expert care and clear communication every step of the way. Let them handle the heavy lifting so you can focus on what's next. Christofferson Moving and Storage. Your best move since 1906. Get your complimentary quote at christoffersonmoving.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text BOUNCE to 215-215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text BOUNCE to 215-215. That's BOUNCE to 215-215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Ben Brust here for the Princeton Club. If you're looking for your better tomorrow, you know where to go. It's the Princeton Club. If you're looking to grow, it's also the Princeton Club, because they will cheer for you in all areas of your life. The best way to do that is to start a foundation of having a healthy body, and your growth will start from there. With the cleanest health clubs in Wisconsin, they provide everything for you to reach your goals. Start your better tomorrow today and grow in all areas of your life at the Princeton Club. Join for a better tomorrow.
Sure, you've got school spirit, but does your jewelry box?
At Chalmers Jewelers, we're proud to be an official retailer of University of Wisconsin jewelry.
Featuring the iconic Motion W, Bucky Badger, and more.
Prices start at just $65.
Whether you're tailgating, jumping around, or shouting on Wisconsin, let your jewelry join the celebration because even Bucky loves a little bling.
Chalmers Jewelers in Middleton
and Madison. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
If you're in the market for a new car, you need to head to Metro Kia of Madison, just like I did. They're Madison's trusted Kia dealer, and I went there. And I completely trust them. When I was looking for a new car, I got a Kia Carnival to fit my massive family. And then I got a brand new Kia K4 as well just a couple months ago. And I have been so happy when I brought both my vehicles in for service and all the good things that come with owning a vehicle. So if you are in the market for a new car, you need to head to Metro Kia of Madison.
She's Molly Brown. I'm Jim Rutledge. Matt Hamilton is alongside me in the Everlight Solar studio. Primetime Laura Shine behind the glass. You can see us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream and stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. It's time to throw some stones.
1, 2, 3, up.
Some takes are cooler than others.
You know this kid is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Some opinions are just cooler than the rest.
That was cooler than being cool. Ice cold.
And if you keep it chill, then it's a cold take.
Chill out.
I'm chill. I'm chill as a cucumber, man.
I'm always the coldest.
This is Throwing Stones, presented by Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's chillest Kia dealership.
Yeah, guys, and we know that throwing stones are great, but once again, we got to stop because there's a wave taking over social media, and that is Jim Rutledge versus LinkedIn.
Oh, gosh.
It's man versus machine.
I'm conducting a social experiment.
It's real world versus virtual world.
I want LinkedIn to turn into MySpace. That is my absolute end goal.
Beep, boop, bop, bop, beep.
It's Jim versus LinkedIn.
Jim, what have you and ChatGPT generated for us today?
Today is pretty mild. I forgot. I know that Molly or Matt made a suggestion yesterday, but I couldn't remember it, and I needed to get something up. So this one's a little bit businessy, but every once in a while you got to work in some...
Was it about hamster? That wasn't the suggestion, right?
No, we did hamsters.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we did hamsters yesterday.
Molly threw something out to you. Oh, God dang it.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it escaped me when I was trying to put this together
Molly
today.
had checked out of the segment like 5 minutes in.
Yeah, she was not very excited about the...
I don't like LinkedIn. I don't like this bit. That's all I'll say. Not a LinkedIn gal.
She's linked out.
Unlinked.
Oh, my God.
Hiring
Exactly. Exactly.
Hiring isn't a marketing problem. It's a positioning problem. I've been spending more time lately thinking about recruiting strategy. You know me, spending a lot of time thinking about recruiting strategy, particularly in the skilled trades and home service industry. I bet you Molly can guess why I came up with this one. Many companies default to now hiring, competitive pay, great benefits. But that's table stakes. If you want to attract entry-level candidates, career switchers, or experienced managers, you have to answer a deeper question. Why would someone build their future here instead of somewhere else? In my dual role, it's my...
That's your line.
Yes, it's working in both content and business development. I see the gap clearly. Companies, the gap between business development.
I'm aware.
Companies often buy ads when they really need is an employer brand. Entry-level candidates respond to stability, no college debt, long-term earning potential, being part of something local and real. Management-level candidates respond to leadership autonomy, growth trajectory, culture and reputation, and vision. Same company, different messaging, different psychology. Recruiting through the media only works when it connects with identity, opportunity, and community, not just job openings. The companies that understand this aren't just filling roles, they're building teams. And then a recruiting strategy, hashtag employer brand, hashtag skilled trade, hashtag leadership, hashtag local businesses, hashtag workforce development.
You need to tell ChatGPT to tighten it up.
Yeah, that was a little long today.
I mean,
like
all of these so far, TLDR.
I'd rather
Too long
listen to
didn't
the
read.
analysis read on repeat than listen to that. Woo!
Words hurt, Molly.
Too long, didn't read. TLDR. That's how I'm
Yeah, and
responding
yours
to that.
hurt my ears and just my brain, and I don't even want to hear it anymore. Can we kill this?
Well, I mean,
Like,
you don't
you
have.
keep
We
doing
can
it.
kill it on our show. I hope Jim keeps it up.
I never have asked to do this. I asked one time to do it on the show. Ryan is the one you need to ask to kill
Oh, come on. Don't act like you don't love this.
I mean, I do love it. I actually love it more that Molly is annoyed by it.
That's why I like it too, if I'm being honest, because I think Molly's reactions are hilarious.
It's not even that I'm annoyed, it's that I'm bored, and if I'm bored, everybody else is bored.
Okay, would you have been more excited?
That's where I land on
Would
it.
you have been more excited had we followed your
Words hurt.
advice during the show yesterday? This is what you had suggested for Jim's new LinkedIn post.
How about your one tomorrow? I don't care. How do I something with dual roles and being old and not knowing how to work things? How about you do that?
Okay, all right.
Wonderful.
Working with younger people who are mean to you.
Probably be better than this one, but I'd
Yeah.
still be uninterested.
Yeah, Jim, this one was a bit of a clunker.
I told you ahead of time.
You told me. Oh, well,
It was
okay. I
business related,
asked
yeah.
you late. I asked you late
Yes.
on this one. All right.
I did
fair.
not come in today's show selling that I had a great LinkedIn post. Today was about.
What are the insights on it?
I literally posted like an hour ago, so it's not a lot of
One
insights.
like.
I have one like.
Wait, an hour?
I'm just kidding. I have no
Did
idea.
this during the show?
Yeah.
You're LinkedIning during the show.
I know, yeah. What time did I post it at?
Yeah, I want to know who was talking when you.
Yeah.
when you LinkedIn
45
him.
minutes ago. Probably Molly.
Brutal.
Wow.
No, I mean, that's probably why you thought that I was talking about a center that I wanted when really I'd been talking about a DB. So I don't
That's
know
a
who that
good point.
makes look worse, you or me.
Jim. Makes
Yeah,
Jim
that's
look
what I
worse.
thought. I
Molly,
do know
'cause
who
you're
it makes
grinding.
look
Jim,
Yeah, exactly. I
Don't,
knew that.
Don't look down at your pen like you're going to write another mean thing
No,
Molly said
that
to me in
one
my
is
diary.
like one that I'm already mad at myself for.
Okay.
That I was hoping that will slip through, but not through Molly.
Molly's too sharp.
Detective Molly out there.
No, that one hurt. That one actually stung a little bit.
I
sent it
can't
your
wait
diary.
to
That
not
was like,
be
I
on the
screwed that
show
one up.
tomorrow. So then I can't wait to not be on the show tomorrow because then for the first time in like 5 days, I don't have to hear a LinkedIn post and I'm not going to see it on LinkedIn because I don't go on LinkedIn. So it'll just be like a breath of fresh air.
Did you wait?
Want me
Did
to
you
text it to you?
No, I'll block you there too.
Did you
I have
find
you
a,
muted on everything. I'll block you there.
Did you find a way to mute Jim on LinkedIn?
No, because I don't even go on LinkedIn.
Okay, well, fair. It would be better. It'd
So
be
I
so much
should
better.
find a
If,
way.
it'd be so much better if you did go on LinkedIn, but you just muted Jim. But you then became like an avid LinkedIn user. Just the opposite effect of what Jim wants from this whole segment.
I will never be an avid LinkedIn user. I can promise you that. I know you're never supposed to say never, but I will never be an avid LinkedIn user. I do not care.
I just got a LinkedIn message here. Got accepted here. Got another invitation.
Robin Madison.
I wish. I'll take
I shot
listeners.
that bull
added
2
me.
days
Oh, I
later.
just got an invite to connect too.
Is it Jason?
Somebody named Jason.
Yep.
Wow.
I wonder if I got one.
Oh, Jason, go find Matt. Matt is an influencer, only influencer on LinkedIn.
Oli.
Not only fans.
Oli.
Only,
OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com is his site.
Okay.
Exactly.
He just wears his gold medal. This is Jim Matt and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Okay, Jim, the
Nerds
phone's
is up.
on. Say your take now about Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur.
Nope, that's a photo. That's a photo, not a video.
League sources are telling me that Jim Rutledge needs to hold his phone further back.
Link sources tell me you guys need to learn to listen.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
I worried about choosing the right two-year college where credits would transfer to UW, but I figured out a great path. At Madison College, I'm in the STEM program. The classrooms are intimate, instructors are engaging, and best of all, I'll be able to transfer to UW debt-free. My advice to others, start your journey here. You won't regret it. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
There are many reasons why local businesses are frustrated with their current business technology vendor. LSM Chiropractic Business Manager Sarah Pavlik had her reasons.
I would say there was two components. The first was the lack of customer service that we were experiencing, and then pricing.
So Sarah, you switched to James Imaging Systems because?
Initially pricing, which was fantastic. Customer service was hands down something that we hadn't experienced with 2 or 3 prior companies.
What else makes James Imaging Systems stand out?
They spoke to us as people and not as just a number. They were actually concerned about what our bottom dollar was and what our needs were.
Bottom line, Sarah?
It allows us to be more efficient. Efficiency is just equivalent to time and money.
AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation. James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Make the switch today. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
That pallet of pavers collecting dust? The beginnings of a garden? Those stray fence posts? Are you haunted by half-finished projects on your land? John Deere is here to say, not anymore. Our compact tractors allow you to swap implements easily, and they're backed by the nation's largest dealer network. You always had the right idea, and with the right tools, those projects can get finished for good. Nothing runs like a Deere. Learn more at johndeere.com/compact tractors.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Stop in for an express oil change at Fish Hatchery Road on Saturdays. No appointment necessary. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Wisconsin, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. Beer, specifically great beer. And if you haven't met Yuengling yet, allow me to introduce you. Yuengling is the oldest brewery in America, founded in Pottsville, PA in 1829. 197 years, 6 generations of family-owned brewing. Do you know how they became America's oldest brewery? By making great beer. This is a real American beer. Smooth, rich, and finally here in Wisconsin. So grab a Yuengling, raise a glass, and celebrate history the way it was meant to be celebrated, by drinking it. Yuengling, the oldest brewery in America. DG Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. Our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. Call 608-220-0005 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
This is Martin Selsaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
The Badgers take on Maryland tonight. This should be an easy victory here, right? This is not something I'm going to have to worry about talking tomorrow on the Jump Around about, am I?
It better not be. They're 14.5-point favorites. It's senior night. Nick Boyd is putting up historic numbers all season. I don't know if he's set the record now for most 20-point games in a season.
I think he tied Frank.
So he could set the record tonight.
Yep.
It better be a massive win for the Badgers, because if they keep dropping games against like teams like Oregon and Maryland, I'm gonna have very little faith that this
Maryland?
as a 6 or 7 seed that this team can go far in the tournament. Maryland.
Buzz Williams, is he still a coach there?
He's not.
Oh, they let him go?
Oh my God, didn't he leave to go to Texas A&M and then he got fired? I want to say they now have Villanova's their coach left to take the Villanova job is what happened last year. I have no clue who Maryland's head coach is. They're in a bad state right now. I'll say that.
Wait, so I heard Jesse say this on Willie and Tausch this morning, and actually I didn't disagree with him because I hate that we do this for college athletics. Like, senior night should not be on the last night. Now, I understand it's your last time playing at the Kohl Center, blah, 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 blah. But, like, that affects the team so
memories,
much.
nostalgia, sentimentality. Stupid.
Do it against teams that don't matter at the beginning of the season. Like, do it like, oh, this is my first time playing at the Kohl Center this season. But these games at the end of the year when you are you just said, Ryan, they've been dropping games against teams that they shouldn't. Like, if they drop a game tonight because players are emotional that they're leaving and blah, 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 like, that's not good. I mean, they do it for football, too. Why not just make it to be at the beginning of the year?
I would also say that if the emotions of senior night get caught up for this team too much that they lose to Maryland, then they are not a serious playoff tournament.
Because don't they usually try to schedule kind of like homecoming trash teams for senior night?
Yeah. Well, yeah, for the most part.
Obviously, if you're a trash team, then...
Yeah, exactly. Last year, I think they played against Iowa, the Badgers football team.
So,
yeah.
I was going to say, look at football. Well, I guess the last year, but like if they're at home, like they will be this next season, it's against Minnesota. That's a trophy game.
Oh, you're saying senior night next year? Yeah.
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 Like, you place a lot of emphasis on that game and that trophy. Like, why do you want to come out when your players just got done crying and hugging their parents?
Or do you do it after?
No, because if you lose, there's no way you can do it after. It's the most meaningless
Especially, they're over there chopping down the field goal post, and then you're trying to celebrate?
Taking photos with your parents and the Minnesota Gophers in the background, chopping down the goal post.
You got tears running down your face? I actually like that's your punishment for losing to Minnesota.
Savage.
I mean, you might put a little extra... You might fuel the fire a little bit more if you're like, hey, you don't want to lose this one because you don't want to take pictures while you're crying with mom.
You have fire in your gut.
That is fair. Molly Brown is off tomorrow. She gets a break from us, Matt. Probably more me than you. Where
are you going again? Like Cabo or... I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I wish. My kids' haircuts and doctor's appointments. Great day. You'll be into that in a few months, Matt. Just wait.
So basically Cabo. So she'll miss Matt Hamilton. She gets a break from me. This has been Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
See ya.